Monday Night Football, Tiger fans, and we're back for another live show. The three amigos, or Roy and HG plus the fat ass Wombat. You can all work out who's who out of that trio. CB, welcome, mate. How are you?
I am supercharged and fired up for this game.
And I'm definitely not the fatso.
Oh, he's caught in that one, mate. Welcome, Tiggs. How are you, mate?
Mate, I've had a great weekend. I caught up with Malcolm, the homeless dude in Burke Street, and I've got the inside scoop on Gorman and why he hates Richmond Football Club.
Okay, this will be good.
Oh, you want me to go ahead?
Oh, if you want to go now, yeah, go on.
Yeah, all right. First of all, how are you, CB? Good, mate?
I am all the better for hearing your dulcet tones.
Mate, your nudes are lighting up the internet. Just putting them out there. Some of the pics that are out there now, mate, it's fantastic. And what you do with animals, the way you incorporate the animals into the pictures, is fucking brilliant.
Shout out to the listeners as well.
Some people would call it like bad stuff with animals, but in reality, it's art, people. It's art.
Exactly.
That's how you got to judge it.
That's how I see it, man. That's how I see it. Michael's is not a fan, but, what can you do?
I already have three of them. Welcome to our live listeners as well, by the way, before we get stuck into it. Welcome aboard, everyone. Hopefully we can hit some record numbers tonight. So, Tiggs, you mate Malcolm, what's he been up to? Yeah,
well, he's all right. He got the COVID, right, which is a bit of a downer. He's been on a ventilator for the past 3 weeks, and the bad news is he's lost the ability to walk. So when I heard the news, you got to make an effort and go out and see him. So I did that, which was a bit of a drama. I'm in the northern suburbs, so driving down to the Alfred, the cops trying to pull me over. But, I managed to get there, had a bit of a chat, and he was smiling because, he's not a Carlton supporter. So that really just puts it in perspective, What's COVID when compared to the misery the Carlton supporters have to deal with on an everyday basis? But he went to school with Gorman, right? And he was telling me, like when Gorman was in his teens, around about 16 years of age, in year 9, year 10, his willy was the size of your thumb, right? So if you can look at your little thumb digits, that's the size of his willy. And he used to cop it all the time. So anyway, he got advice that you should go to a China shop, right? And you can buy herbal remedies that will grow his little willy to the size of at least an average human being. Anyway, he went out there and he brought some tiger penis. And unfortunately, he never helped him. The poor guy's trucking around with, just picture him when he's out in the ground today. His penis is the size of your thumb, right? And that's me being generous, right? Because, size of CB's hands. Because, with his diabetes, he's got really fat, small fingers. So imagine the size of CB's thumbs, right? Little digits, right? That's the size of his penis. Anyway, it didn't work. So he's subconsciously hates the Chinese, right? And in turn hates tiger penis because that's his biggest shame. So that was amazing. That's an insight into
to why we get shafted.
I thought that was amazing. That's why we get exactly shafting, up the arse.
I didn't mean that segue.
That was worth the wait.
I should have gone with a better one there. There we go.
The way Michael's just made it R-rated. Fantastic. Yeah, that's the story of it. He's he hates us because of the tiger penis, and he's just miserable. Poor guy.
We're watching closely tonight. Jules has already sent through nudes of CB. This needs to be a threat on Big Footy. We'll wait and see how that goes.
I got pegged.
Jules, for you, Jules, there is an expression for how I actually look physically. And I am part man, part animal. I am known as a manimal.
A manimal,
exactly.
Okay.
And when we're talking manimal, we're not talking part, like stallion or part,
small man, bear, pig.
No, not even a pig, mate. Not even a pig. More platypus. Platypus, Tasmanian devil, that type of species. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, right. Come on.
Big game tonight, fellas. Big game tonight against the Gold Coast. A lot on the line in terms of ladder position. I mean, even if we win, we're not going to move up, but we're going to create some separation between the teams below us, sort of chasing to get into the 8. So a huge game coming off the loss from last week. CB, what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, firstly, let's discuss the ins and the outs.
Yes.
So firstly, ins. Jack Graham, the man with the best mustache in the team, Oleg Markov, and Trent Cotchin. Outs. Derek Egamlissi-Smith. Hope I said that right. Jack Ross. And I think we all know why Josh Caddy got omitted.
Yes.
Do you reckon it's the isolated incident?
I think it is.
Look, I reckon it's an intentional lesson to the rest because the group is quite young. We've got young kids, and I reckon it's a message to the older guys as well as the young. They're saying, hey, I don't care if you're crucial to our side because let's make no mistake. In finals, Caddy's going to be crucial to us, right? Yep. He's our link player on the wing. They're going to say your name's not going to protect you. If you give away stupid 50s, because we're the worst in the league by a fucking margin, that's it. You're going to sit out a week. And I'm glad he did it now. What is it, 4 or 6 games leading into the finals? He's set the standard now. He's just got to hold to it.
I've got no issue. I have absolutely no issue with Caddy getting dropped to sacrifice one for the good of the many. And this week he's paid a price, and hopefully that just gets a few heads back in the game and fixes up our discipline issues.
And I think Caddy being the kind of I sort of feel like he is. He would cop it on the chin and say, fair play, I'll wear it for the team because he knows he shouldn't have done it. And if you look back at some of our games this year, the amount of goals we've given away from stupid free kicks or 50-metre penalties, we could have maybe converted another 2 losses into wins and been in a better position. It's just a real momentum killer. But hopefully we see much more disciplined Tigers side tonight. So, Tiggs, what are your thoughts on having the skipper back in?
Look, first of all, we're glossing over it and we shouldn't. We should focus on it. We should all just acknowledge, listeners probably would agree with this, suck shit Collingwood. That's the first thing I'd like to say.
Yeah,
they've dropped their
it.
Game. They've stuffed it. They're 7th and 8th. They'll be lucky to finish 7th and 8th. They've given us that. We need to win to get that game clear of them because of the draw, and continue to win. So having Cochin and Graham, I'm really excited about what that does. It gives us that inside grunt that we're so missing against Port.
They bullied us, didn't they? Really, they bullied us.
It's not just bullied us. Defensively, we're really poor. Ross is going to be a player. Egg will be a player in the future, but Ross played too wide. Most of Stack played too wide. Marlon Pickett played too wide. And I forgive Stack and Pickett because they're not midfielders. They're more your wingers, your halfbacks. To play midfield, you've got to have a defensive mindset. And Cochin's brilliant as a defensive midfielder. Lambert is as well, but so is Graham. So that's just straight away just straightens us up in the midfield, if that makes any sense. And I'm wrapped for it. And Markov.
But literally last week in the midfield, it was boys against men.
Oh,
once wet weather hit, it really was. That's where the big bodies took over. Wines and Boak and those guys. So they physically monstered, and fair play to it. That's how it works, right? But we'll get to use the dreaded Worsfold word. We'll get learnings out of that. And can I just say on that, suck shit Essendon too. Hey?
Oh, yeah.
Once again, the March Premiers. Where are you now?
Premiers.
Fish, you know where.
We can't ignore the big footy crowd that fucking went on Blake Carousel bandwagon at the start of the year. Blake this, Blake that. They're winning because of Blake. No, I love everyone on big footy, but suck shit. I'd love someone to post. I fucking were wrong. I was wrong. Hardwick can actually coach this team. You know what I mean? I'm glad Blake's gone because now our successes are going to be where it should be on the coaching group as a whole. Not just on one play because it's an easy post to make on a big footy forum. You know what I mean?
And we're very, we're rude, guys. We are so rude. Congratulations to Shedder Edwards having a child.
Sonia Shedder.
Sonia Shedder.
Little baby girl, I believe. That's
our AFL women's team. Our AFL women's team in 20 years is going to kick ass, isn't it?
They're going to be loaded.
Does Watson have a boy?
Yeah, he's got one boy, Parker. 2 girls.
He's got, thank God. Yeah, Richo's got a girl. Edwards has got a girl. I'm getting sick of it.
Girl.
I'm sick of it. They've got to have boys.
As long as we're all healthy, we're all
I'm
happy.
Only kidding.
Just get Edwards on a plane now. Get him on a plane.
That's
get him up there. It sounds like he's going to be jumping on. Apparently, there's a flight leaving the 1st or the 3rd of September, so it sounds like he might be jumping on one of those, which is nice. But good to hear safe arrival.
2 weeks rehab. Hopefully they get him there's a personal trainer in there to keep him, even put a skills coach in there with him. So when he finishes his 2 weeks, he just hits the ground running with us.
And I was going to say, at Hardwick's presser, so next week there's already 2 changes named for next week against Essendon. He's already said Nankervis will be playing minutes.
Thank God.
And Basher Hooley comes in. And I wouldn't be surprised if Higgins, they're giving Higgins a bit more of a rest. I reckon there'll be 3, depending on injuries tonight, but I reckon there'll be, if we get through unscathed tonight, there'll be 3 changes. I reckon Higo will give another young kid a rest. We're not putting managed on our list.
No.
We're just omitting players and putting them in. But we're managing our team list quite smartly at the moment. And I'm just looking at Richmond on the screen. Big Tommy Lodge is on my screen right now.
Oh, now I've just got the intro.
I'm looking at a Big Mac.
Yeah, I'm looking at Gold Coast flag and the Monday night footy. That's all I'm seeing. So we're all completely out of time. But no, look, listen, we've got to make a bit of mini game during this call. I've got my notepad and pen out because I know there was a few people questioning the 48-5 Gorman. A couple of Gorman.
I've already done it. I've got the columns ready to go.
All right, good man. All right, so I'm going to call it during the game when we notice it. Someone call it out, and we'll keep it running.
When you're out busy having your fifth shit for the day and 8th fag and 19th coffee, what we're going to do, we're going to leave the punters guessing, and then at every quarter break, you know what we should do? We should actually, in the live feed, have people have guesses, submit guesses, and at the end of each quarter, we'll tell you what the actual results were.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But, no, look, listen, I'm really thinking Dustin Martin's going to rip this game open. I've got a feeling. I watched the Man of Steel yesterday just to get ready for it. I just got this inner vibe that he's just – I don't think they've got a person that can go on him. With Harbrough out, Swallow's gone. I know they brought a young kid in, but I don't see anyone going with him now that we've got Ross and Caddy – not Ross, Graham and Cochin in.
Mate, I'm tipping Tom Lynch is going to rip this apart tonight.
That's their biggest weakness on paper, and even according to Suns people themselves, is they're a little bit scared of how their backline's going to match up against Jack and Lynch, because I think they're a little bit inexperienced and maybe undersized. Just to see if we're on the same timestamps here, I've got Cochin on my screen. Have you already seen him?
I've already seen him. I've got Shai Bolton on mine, or Shay, whoever you pronounce it.
So for listeners out there, like we've done all the other games so far, when you see the umpire bounce the ball on your screen, hit pause, and then I'll count everyone in because my device, out of the three of us, is the last to catch up. So we'll be about 20 seconds behind the real game time. Just so we can sync our audio with what we're all watching, all as one. So, when you see the umpire put the ball into the turf, click pause on your TV, and then I'll count everyone in, and when we can hit play again. Carry on.
That's it.
So some key matchups tonight. Bolter versus King is going to be critical because this young King, like both Kings are fantastic players. He can play. But this kid for Gold Coast, he can play, and he's big too. He's tall, and he can jump at the pill. So Bolter's going to have quite a hard night. If we lose a bit of a sense here out of the middle, he's going to have his hands full more with King than Charlie Dixon, I reckon, last week.
I hope Soldo has a good game. I'm worried he might be playing a little bit sore. I've got a feeling Soldo might get a rest or Chol might get a rest because both of them looked a little bit proppy after the Port game.
Yeah, well, I think Nankervis will be coming in for one of those guys for sure.
Yeah.
To lay down Mazaire.
Yeah. Look, my preference, our number one ruckman is Nankervis. He is a midfielder when he hasn't got possession of the ball. I think he averages 15 possessions, which is elite for a ruck. His average possessions, but Chol is the perfect number two because he's different from Nank, and also motors around the ground. I reckon Soldo, which is not a disgrace, but I reckon Soldo will be our depth ruck, which is a fantastic position to be in because 3 years ago our ruck stocks was pretty shit. In relation to depth, you know what I mean? Even though Griggs premiership ruckman, let's not forget about that. It wasn't pretty good. It wasn't in a good space.
Yeah, and I just think players to watch. As much as there's hype on the kid, seriously, that Rankin can play.
Yeah,
like that
good.
Kid, he's a super freak. And the other, who's it? Cumberland? The other from Rao. Who's the kid that got drafted to? Rao?
Anderson.
That kid can move as well. They've got some serious talent.
Who goes to Rankin?
This team?
Is it Baker?
Oh, I'd put Grimes in him, pay him that respect, because my worry is King.
No, they got May. Grimes is going to have to take May. They've got two big talls.
Yeah, but King is the danger tall for me. He's athletic, he's quick, very much like his brother at St Kilda. What hurts us is mobile, tall forwards can get us. We don't have Asprey. I'd love to just see Bolter and King go one-on-one. It's two young kids.
But Grimes has to go to May because May's the other big, tall forward for him.
Is May any good?
He's kicking goals. He's clunking a few. Yeah, he's going okay. He's going okay enough for us to respect him. Put it that way.
Yeah, I'd seriously put. Look, I wouldn't even mind Broad on Rankin. Yeah, grab him, tackle him, slam him to the ground, get him to earn his possessions, and see how he goes with it.
And look, where we're going to win the game tonight is clearly we're going to make them pay on turnovers.
Mm.
That is where the game is won and lost tonight, is punishing them when they turn it over. If you look at disposal efficiency, Richmond's rolling at 73% now for the year, and Gold Coast are running at 68%.
Yeah.
So that's a factor. Marks inside 50. We've clunked 9.5, and they average 7. So there, and metres gained is significant now. There's a bit of a gap there. We're 4,902 metres gained for the season on average, in total, and they're at 4,703. And their turnovers, they average 64 a game. We average 59.
Yeah.
So that's where the game's going to be.
Yeah. Well, I sort of think to make all that happen, what's going to cause that to happen is our midfield pressure. That's what's been our Achilles heel because it's been so inconsistent because we've lost so many people out of there. I reckon this is the first week all year, since the injuries, I should say, that we've got the potential to stabilise that area in our game. Everywhere else, part of our game is starting to turn over. Obviously, our conversion rate still needs a lot of work. Our marking inside 50 is down from what it has been a number of years, but that's going to be work as Lynch's hand starts to get healed. Jack is now starting to get a bit of form. That will start to kick on, but midfield pressure, defensive pressure to force those turnovers is what we've been missing, and I'm looking forward to no excuses tonight, guys. We've got to win it. The pressure's on us. We're raging favourites. If we don't win this game, I'll take any win, but I seriously think Gold Coast might need a safe word. I think we're in their heads. They might need it, and it might be Gorman. Safe word. But, yeah, no, I think we're going to go full on offence. I'll be interested to see how the first quarter will be.
They're going to go full on as well. And they're one thing that they can catch us out on is their quick ball movement. If we don't clamp down on their transition from defence to offence, that's where we could be giving King free looks at marks, which we don't want to do. So,
but we'll force them wide, Michaels. Just like the game just like Brisbane, we'll force these guys wide. We won't let them take the corridor. We will take the corridor. They will have to go wide, and that's where we want them having shots from. And I wouldn't be surprised if we're just trying to sit this ball on top of Lynch's head, 15, 20 out.
Want to see a big game from want big Georgie Castagna to have a big game as well.
Oh, he needs one. I'm surprised he's still in the side.
Shocked that he was in. Yeah,
he's it's the worst 5 weeks of form I've seen from Georgie since he's played his first game. It is. What worries me, it's not the lack of the possessions because he doesn't get much. It's the lack of impact in the midfield and forward line when he does his chaos. That's why he's in this. And I think he's in the side just solely for the fact people underestimate how crucial he is to us. You listen to the experts, they don't rate him. He is crucial to us because he instigates our messy ball, our dirty ball. Because no one has a fucking idea what he's going to do with it, neither does he, right?
Yeah.
But he gets it in forward. He gets it forward. He hasn't even been able to do that, and that's been a major concern. We need to get him right.
Jules just said that last time we played the Suns, Castagna had 5, so hopefully that's a good omen.
That's
and
right.
Lukosius is their biggest threat from defence with his amazing kick, which is also a good call.
Gorman's centre umpire here. Gorman's tossed the coin.
So just a reminder to everyone, because the game's going to start shortly, when you see the umpire bounce the ball, as soon as the ball hits the turf, click pause on your TV, and then when I catch up, I'll count everyone in to click play again, and we'll all be synced up. And just a reminder as well, stick around at half-time, because Tiggs is going to have some trade gossip to drop as well during the half-time break. So I've got Jack Rewalt talking to the troops on the screen, but I'm sure you guys have already seen that.
I've just seen Gorman do the bounce.
Are they doing a power stance? Hang on. Are Gold Coast Suns doing a power stance? No, Lucky. They started sprinting. You'll see it.
I'm seeing the toss of the coin now. So, reminder for everyone out there, when you see the umpire put the ball into the ground, hit pause, and then I'll count everyone in, and we'll click play at the same time, and we'll all be synced up. Thank you to By Stuffy Fan for promising not to spam the chat this time. Appreciate that, mate.
What's the Gold Coast doing? Oh, they're doing okay. They're doing now. I gotcha. That was strange. It was like they were praying to the footy gods.
It was like a power stance.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh yeah, no, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
That was sexy. That brought back some good memories of power stance.
Should have just lobbed a footy at one of them, just with their eyes closed, and just try and pick one off. Just before
we get into it too, has Towno, has he officially broken Jake Lever as a footballer?
Yes, 100%. 100%. Oh, yeah, all right, just a reminder. So if your game's starting on your TV now, click pause as the umpire puts the ball into the deck, and then I'll let you know when to unpause it. But keep our audio going so we can catch it up.
So Bolter's taken King. down the square.
And a bit of
Grimesy is going to May. I've called it.
Sorry, CB.
I don't know who's got Rankin.
Camden
McIntosh.
I just had a bit of feedback on Twitter during last week. When you pause it when the ball hits the ground.
3, 2, 1, pause. I've just paused it.
Yeah, when the ball's at the ground.
As the ball hits the turf, click pause.
Yeah,
Camden McIntosh.
Pausing it when the guy's raising it or pausing it when the ball's bounced.
Okay. Now, as the ball hits the turf, I thought that'd be the easiest signal for us to all be able to pick.
So Tuke Miller is on Dustin Martin. Huey, what's his name? Greenwood. He's on Bolton, but he's given Bolton 5 minutes. And Trent Cotchin's on
where's Brando out in the wing?
Yeah,
Brando's out in the wing with Camden McIntosh.
Yeah, okay.
How good's that?
No, no bad blood against Brando.
Nah, me neither.
All right, so everyone get ready to push play if you're paused. In 3, 2, 1, go. We're away.
There we go. There we go. Bit of contested ball. See?
Straight away, Cotchin.
There we go.
Out of interest, did Marbs start on the ground after his nice goal at training?
I have no idea. Didn't see it.
Didn't see it.
I don't like it. Tim's dogged him.
Oh,
Dusty.
George, yep, good.
Oh,
Dusty.
There we go, Coach. There you go,
the
Sean.
banana.
Kick the goal, son. Kick the goal.
Inside out job.
Oh, wow.
Oh. But that's good. Our intent's there. We're going to smash them in the clearances. I just got a feeling.
I'd love to see Bolton.
Son. I know what you're feeling.
I'd love to see Bolton stick this out for 4 quarters this time. He tends to fade a bit, doesn't he?
Oh, monster smash in the pack there.
Yeah, nice pressure.
Well done, Marlon. I was saying Marlon Pickett is improving every game. You got to remember, he's played, 10 games his whole career? He's getting better each game, I reckon. He's starting to click with him.
All right, so we've got 15-21 left with the ball being thrown in. So 21, 20, 19, 18. Hunt him. Come on, Koch. See, that's that manic, like you said, that defensive mindset.
Oh, don't you go deliberate.
I think a few of us took a really deep
Gorman?
breath
Is he
then.
the forward line, is he? That's why I didn't call deliberate.
I'm not sure if that was him or not.
Gorman must be furious. So Gorman would be like
He'll come running over. Don't worry about that.
Soldo's won the first 3 taps.
That's it, great.
Dusty's
worrying them, isn't he?
Oh, good check. Go, Lambo. He needs a game too, doesn't he?
Oh,
that's it, nice and high. That's it, Lynch. Crashing away.
Oh, Lynch!
Yes!
What a grab.
I wanted him. He could have paralysed one of them. He could have literally goes.
That is a brilliant mark over 4 players.
Oh, great.
Have a shot.
Have a shot, son. You deserve it. Oh, he's got
Who's
no
hungry,
tape.
ladies?
No, he's got no
ladies? It's lunchtime.
Good grab.
It's lunchtime.
You can't say that until he kicks it.
He's got no tape on his hand, which is really important. Before obviously his hand's obviously feeling better now.
Big fella.
Yeah, that'd be a shocker to play with.
You can bob it in, son.
Oh, no, that's not a great kick.
CB.
Oh, Jack's half a chance here. Jack, there it is!
Yes.
Set play!
Yeah. If I'm Lynch, I'm calling set play as well. I reckon the Sun players were just all flat-footed then. Jack was the only one to react. Cryo Tiger, welcome aboard, mates. Kane, welcome.
Big
Here we go, Jack.
Good man. Come on, Jack. He's nearly 650 career goals.
On the board, Jackie. Good start. Good start. Very good.
Right.
Do you reckon Jack's got his mojo back a bit? He's starting to read the game how he used to, and that run and jump at the ball. That was a perfect example.
But there you go. 2 big forwards already flanked and grab each.
And I like Georgie's pressure too. Georgie did a bit of a sneaky block to allow him to get that mark uncontested. So that was good.
Hey, what happened with Rewalt? How could you let him jump at the
goal line? Yeah, that's terrible.
My God. He snuck around on the other side of the pack, and they just did nothing about it.
No one knew he was there.
Didn't do anything.
They're all on the line thinking he was going to make the distance.
Oh, that's poor defending, but hey, fantastic for us. Awesome start, Tigers.
Very good.
That's why Jack's one of the smartest players in the team. I can do another countdown for the bounce in case anyone's had to pause if they're ahead. So we've obviously got 13:49 left. So if you're ahead of us and you've seen the umpire bounce the ball, click pause and you can catch up slightly, whether it's a couple of seconds or not. I'll let you know when it's been bounced. But good start by the Tigers.
I hope
13,
Jack
49
Rewald's
on the clock.
form mirrors what our form's going to be towards the back end of the year. Like, they just
so
highlighted his last 2 games. He's right up
Umpire's
there.
bouncing it in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah,
Marlon Pickett's now on
Try and do
Brando.
that better.
Soldo again. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they sharked that one, though.
Yeah, because we had the pressure. No, I'm loving it.
Get the hands off Lawson. Oh,
That's
good handball.
Good handball.
Jesus.
Oh, bad luck, Koch.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, a second ever.
How good are those little dinky kicks that he gets away?
Oh, he's
Come on,
great.
Dan. Come on.
Oh,
Go,
here we go,
goalie.
sausage. Go,
Bit of
sausage.
magic, son. Bit of magic. Oh,
Second
that's
up,
it.
three-eyed
Good.
in the game too.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we
Georgie,
go.
this is
No,
your time.
Georgie, it's your
No,
chance.
he's
Oh,
never going to
chaos.
mark that.
Bloody
Oh,
Ellis.
Brendan
Turn it
Ellis.
over, Ellis.
Never going to mark
Turn it
that,
over,
Georgie.
son.
No, I can't be mad at you, Brandon. You got us 2 medals. I can't be mad at
I
you.
wonder if there was a tall option forward of the ball there for Rioli. He seemed to sort of hesitate and pull up a little
Yeah,
bit.
confidence.
They must have had the maybe they had the
Oh,
numbers
good
behind the
spoil,
ball.
Camden.
Macca.
Surely that's play on.
Well done, Camden. Well done, Macca.
Maybe holding
He's
the ball.
gone.
He hasn't made an attempt.
He's gone.
Give us
He's
one.
gone. And there's another player.
Yeah, I
there.
reckon he's giving it. Who
Yeah,
wants
that's-
it?
Yeah.
Oh, Chamber. Razor. Yeah, we love you, Razor.
No, Razor.
You're okay, Razor. You're okay, Razor. I'll listen to you on Gerard every week.
Georgie.
You had Dusty at the back there.
Well, that's a shocking kick.
Oh, shanked it. But
He does a few of those off the
Brady,
inside of the foot, doesn't he?
they're flooding our defence, which is great. So our crummers hopefully get into this game.
So all we're going to do is set up the wall. This is
Yeah.
just going to keep coming. We're just going to keep smashing this
We'll
in.
break them. Now we outnumber them. Yeah, good
Mark
stuff.
off. But the thing is, though, is
Oleg.
we've got to
on,
make
turn
sure
it
if we're getting repeat entries, we've got to make sure we convert some of them because other times we haven't, and that's what's hurt us. Boulder could have a shot from there. Oh,
Someone was talking about that. Come on, Jack.
freeze front and centre.
Oh, there was
Oh,
three,
there we
two
go.
Yeah,
plays.
good stuff.
Good stacky.
Lock it in.
That's
Georgie.
it. Chaos ball, dirty balls.
That's all right.
Good Jack.
That's all right. If that had been a Port player, Jack Graham would have thrown the head back then like he'd been shot.
Oh,
Just
how
saying.
bad are they at it?
Oh, yeah.
Joshua Morrison
Yeah,
came up with
Gorman's
this perfectly
right.
from New Zealand. Good on you, Josh.
Gorman's done well. He hasn't pulled a free kick out yet.
I'm watching you, O'Gorman.
I'm watching him, mate.
The whole of the
That's
Richmond
it.
community
Take the
is
ball
watching
in.
him.
Yeah, well done. Good
Marlon.
courage,
Go, Marlon.
courage, Marlon.
Yeah,
Just
lower
put
the
it in.
eyes. I like
That's
that. Lower
it.
the eyes. Pick your target.
Yes, Lambo, 2 touch. All the guys
Two-
who were quiet last week, guys like Lambo,
Oh,
and that,
Dusty.
already getting touches.
He set that up.
Good, the blokes here.
Hold. Oh.
Oh,
Razor's plucked one here to wits.
fucking Razor.
Razor, you're
I've
taking
got to
the
see the
mickey.
replay of that because I didn't see any.
It look like they're all holding each other. Oh,
They're all holding each other. I hate free kicks like that.
Here we go.
Look, Wilts is... Oh, he's got the jumper.
Yeah,
you
as
just
soon as you
can't-
tug the
there it
jumper,
is.
you're
Had the
done.
It's there.
Yeah,
I hate
fair
it,
play,
though. That's
Razor.
stupid.
All right.
Didn't need to do it. He had front position.
Camden's had two
Oh,
really good spoils so far,
McIntyre.
going back with
This
the flight of the ball.
We're playing a Richmond game. We're turning over the ball, keeping repeat inside 50s. They will crack.
But we've got to get reward for effort. If we don't hit the scoreboard, you can't
Yeah.
leave a team like Gold Coast in it because they can score quickly as well.
That's okay.
Keep
But the
in
ball's in
mind,
our...
the game's still young.
He hasn't
this
got
is
it.
At their peak.
That's all right.
Yeah, free hit to Shea on your Bolton.
This is Gold Coast at their peak efficiency at the moment 'cause it's early in the game.
Oh,
Once they
Gorman
start
gave
to
us.
tire-
Well, hang on, that's one free. Gorman gave us a free kick there. Note that one down.
Yeah, one to Tigers.
Here we go. He's Jack at the back. Ah,
Who's at the back? Close him down. Oh, Brandon. Go out.
got a shepherd. Got a shepherd. Got a shepherd.
Shep,
Oh,
no, he's left himself up. That's a check sided in.
Two
Charles
phones.
on.
2 phones. Oh,
That's no, unlucky, Graham.
sling tackle.
Gorman, there he goes.
No,
Gorman's just played the-
that was there though. That was okay. I don't
No,
remember
no.
that one.
Well, I reckon it's dangerous
That
tackle.
Hey,
But
was that
it's
your?
a free kick
You were in
against-
your eye patch there, mate.
It's a free kick against, though, brother. We've got to keep integrity.
Oh, more.
Here we
candy
go,
from Marlon.
Oh, Jack staying down on the crumbs.
Oh,
Oh,
Get
shimmy.
Oh, there we go. Oh, a bit of magic.
Get him.
Oh, no, just
We've
missed
got to have
it.
to, if I was George, I would just stay with Lynch. Just stay down with Lynch because you're going to get crumb after crumb after crumb.
100%.
Just
stay
sit
at
10
his
metres
feet.
in front of him.
Yeah.
10 metres in front.
That's why I want to see the small forwards running at that contest. Because if the Gold Coast guys are going to swarm and punch it forward, at least get numbers to the drop of the ball. Wouldn't
They're
mind
very
the
concerned
coaches.
about where our players
See,
are.
that bloke's got a cannon of a leg.
Yeah, the coach's good kick. Not a bad
That's a,
play.
That's about 70 metres out. That's a massive kick.
Is that the first game he's done it from the bench? Drew, he must be shit. Yeah, we're in their heads. He normally coaches on the box, doesn't he? Because he's that big. He doesn't like going up and down the stairs.
Maybe someone hid the Monte Carlos for him. He's trying to find them.
Oh, Barney will be all over that with the Monte Carlo.
Yeah, good use of the body. That's all right. That's okay.
Not a bad start.
Hey, that's the other thing too with our draw. Have you know we don't play one single game day this year?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Is that right? So there's no day game the whole way out.
We're playing night games the whole time.
Who noticed that very
early on?
You
were on top of that. You were on that early.
Right on top.
Yeah, that's pretty remarkable when you think about it. No day game.
Get out, Lambo. You're gone.
Lambo.
He's gone.
No, he tried.
Oh, he tried to get rid of it.
Oh, I'm so confused with holding the ball rule. Sometimes they play it, sometimes they don't.
Ridiculous.
I don't know.
They've got to reset it.
The other stat as well, and I'm sure there's going to be other teams in the same boat, so it's not exclusively us, but we haven't had one legitimate home game. Like the games we had at the G early on were with co-tenants.
Good pressure, guys. Don't let him get into the 50.
Chaos.
Don't let him get in the 50. That's not an inside 50. Thank you.
Oh, no.
He's going to run it inside 50.
He's got the handball. Jeez, well done.
That's it. They're not inside 50. Good stuff.
Come on, Jack.
At the back.
Come on, Shay. Here we go. Burn him.
Oh, how
he's
clean
like a
is that?
Rolls Royce.
Artsy.
Snake up.
Oh, he's like a Rolls Royce. Oh.
We need him for 4 quarters, though. Is he going to have a shot here, Artsy? Or is he on his limit,
High contact
razor
is called the high contact free kick to Brandon Ellis.
What for?
Razor.
Yeah.
What the hell was that for?
Jesus.
Tom Lynch. He's talking to Tom.
That's one of those stupid free kicks, if it was there, that we shouldn't give away. Oh, jeez, that was dangerous,
that's
Baker.
a professional free kick.
So look how quick they're moving
we
the
had
ball.
it going into our 50.
Oh, God.
Yes,
and
great.
That's the danger right there. See how tall he is? His body positioning. In another year or two, when he's a bit stronger, he's going to clunk that.
I'm just dirty. Got it inside 50.
What did we do to give it away? They haven't shown it yet.
Yep, Bakes is on board.
That's annoying, though, isn't it? When you're having a set shot from 45, and then someone gives it away. Get him. Drop the ball, surely.
Oh, in the back.
In the back. No, nothing. Play on. Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind. Sometimes I put the whistle away, though. Sometimes I'd rather...
Well done there,
as long as they're like that all year, I'd rather that than like 400 free kicks paid in a game.
Rioli's on. He's creating that defensive pressure, which is good.
Yeah. And that's the thing. If he's not going to hit the scoreboard offensively, he's got to be doing all that defensive stuff, doesn't he? Oh, Razor's down.
Oh, Razor's hurt himself. Let's hope it's a hammy.
No. There's only one other bloke we want to go down.
Oh, Dusty's just throwing people around.
That's right. Come on, Razor. That's the only thing that's going to help us in this game if Razor twings a hammy.
Do we get a free kick?
No,
he just likes really over-officiating sometimes. He just likes to get involved.
I saw the arm movement. I thought,
he's not getting rid of it. Ping him.
No, Razor likes to hug himself.
Oh.
Come on.
This is a good pressure around the pillar. This is all right. This is okay.
Gold Coast coming off the 4-day break as well, so hopefully it's going to be another one of those games where the longer it goes on, we'll be able to wear them down.
It. We're just got to keep them.
This is their best shot.
Yeah, this is their best 15 minutes. If we can hold them and be in front, we'll run over the top of them.
If you can get a 2 or 3 goal lead, and they're coming on a 4-day break, that's it's going to be really hard to get back.
I missed him. Good stuff,
good
Stack. Well done.
Well done.
Good switch. Go, Oleg. Come on.
Come on, Oleg.
Go, Oleg.
Oh,
good kick.
Yes.
Good kick.
All right, come on. You're smart with the ball.
You've got to get it quick. Pick it. Lead. See, do you reckon he's held it too long there?
Yep. Saying whistle's blown.
Lynchy got the free?
Lynch got the free.
Oh, he's bringing him back over the mark.
You're the fucking...
How pedantic.
You're a flog.
What is he doing?
You're a flog, Ray. What was that for?
What are you doing, Ray?
If he's not over the mark, call play on.
Oh, my God.
Now he knows it's a flat back. Yeah,
here we go. That's stuffed, that 450 entry. There's going to be, 30 players back here now.
Driven it low and hard, looking for the great man.
Well, if he's not, why wouldn't he have just called play on? That's annoying. For anyone who needs to, if they're ahead of us, if they need to pause, we're at 6 minutes 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47.
Keep them locked in, boys. Keep the pressure on. Keep them locked in.
Wouldn't mind another couple of goals. Oh, Brody. Oh.
Bad luck, Brody.
Oh, that was not a bad move then. Got to hold him up here. This is where they start to try and move it real quick.
Okay, so Boulder's off his man, which means King's free down the line.
Good spoil. Wrap him up. Oh, that's soft.
Yeah,
this is the matchup we don't want. Oh.
Oh, now they're playing the free kick. You know what shits me? This is what shits me. Their first chance at scoring was a free kick.
Look who it is.
Gorman. That's he's racking them up. Now the second shot at goal is another free kick. It fucking shits me. They've not had an inside 50 just on play alone.
It was just that peeling off the players down the line caused a bit of chaos. He's got it.
That's home.
Yeah.
Shit.
Another goal through free kicks.
That's how quick they can get it down the other end, though. That's what we've got to stop.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing that opposition defences don't hold Richmond blokes, but we seem to do it quite a lot.
All the time. Yeah, it's just amazing. No, but look, that was a stupid kick by Rewalt. What he should have done is load up and go for goal. That's what he should have done. Worst case scenario, it gives us a chance to reset our defence. He did this nothing pocket kick, easy possession, and then, he touch on the head, but come on, Gloston. Yeah.
Well, we reset.
Come on, boys.
5 minutes 45 left in the first quarter. 7 points apiece. Just don't want it to be another one of those games where we dominate general possession and score bugger all. Flounders.
Yeah.
Relation
Flanders.
to Ned. Ned. Surely that's his nickname at the club.
It'd have to be.
He's got very wide eyes, like he's startled.
Like a possum.
Alan Tuvey style. Remember him from Collingwood?
Let's hope he's not picking off his brain. That could be a thing.
We're in Gold Coast, mate. Anything goes.
On your Camden.
Good stuff. Camden.
He's had a good start, Camden.
Camden.
Good
kick.
Look at that. Holding on Jack.
Didn't let him jump at the ball. Art's probably tailed off a little bit too much there. Here we go.
So they're going down the line. We're forcing them down the line, which is where we want it, right?
Out of bounds.
That's the second grab out.
Yeah, because when it's out of bounds. Oh.
Well done, Noah.
Coverage. Markov did well to get back there as well. Well done, Shorty. Good tackle.
Shorty. Look at the hands on. How's that for control and skill by Stack?
He bounced it like a basketball.
I hate when people one arm grab the ball. It goes against. Oh.
It's 4 minutes 52 to go. If anyone needs to catch up, we've got Big Soldo against Witts. Soldo's done all right so far. I actually rate Witts as a decent ruckman.
Yeah, he's a good ruckman. He's gone. He's just sitting on it.
No, it's only if you got one of our tops on. It's weird, isn't it? Because there's no consistency around it, is there? Sometimes you've got to make an effort. Sometimes you don't have to.
Come on, Bock. Well done. Oh, he smashed that.
Come on, short. That's a good. They'll call that.
Oh,
fuck me.
Oh, this is fantastic.
I reckon Koch's body was covering that. It would have been impossible for him to tell if that was out or not.
Because they guess. I put a big synopsis on the... They're guessing. They're unfit. They can't get to the content. You get pinged now.
Make an effort here, Graham. But sometimes it happens. It's like they anticipate what's happened.
Oh, see, we got away with one there. I reckon Greenwood was getting held then by Camden.
Here we go. Get it out. Kick it.
Watch it. Bit of presence of mind. Good stuff. That's it. Break the line. Well done, Oleg.
Great movement. And
good kick as well.
That's all right.
Two phones out the back here.
2 phones is on.
Jeez, good stuff.
On the wrong side for a left footer though.
And that was, I reckon Jack should have just gone for goal.
Nah,
I thought he was going to actually.
He would have kicked it.
Distance, he had the distance in him.
No, he had the bloke 6'5". Ping it in, mate. What's wrong with this?
Nah, you'll get it. 2 phones.
Wrong
Sing
side.
it in, CB. Sing it in.
How good
Oh,
was
hang on,
Markov,
no,
by
we've
the
got
way, there,
dramas.
busting through the middle of the ground? Come on, Marbs. Just like at training the other day when you were on camera.
Yeah. I'm a big fella. Put it through.
There we go.
That's home.
Did you see his goal on Twitter? That was insane.
Yeah. No one backed him. It sounded like it was howling wind there as well. And he just slotted it casually with a drop punt. Good goal there by Marbs. Very casual. I like
Markov out of the back line.
This is why I'm surprised Markov was dropped last week. That's good dash, good vision, executed the pass nicely, and that opened up the whole ground for Jack.
And he changed his kick mid-action, which is hard for players to do.
Yeah.
So, which is great. No, he's a smart footballer, Markov. Obviously, he gets more game time.
Got to say, the way that ball spun that Markov kicked to, I've kicked a few mungers like that off the half-back line, clearing it out myself over the journey, so I respect that kick, Ollie.
Yeah, sure you have.
Ollie, obviously you said
I could just see you dashing.
You said in one, mate, half torpedo, half check side, half drop punt.
So we've got Hawley coming in next week. If Markov puts in a good performance, does that cause a selection headache, or are they just going to drop him? I feel bad for him if he's playing all right.
Someone else might get rested. So remember, Shorty's played every game.
And Markov can play forward too, so he can actually play dual positions. If someone else from the forward line gets rested, for example, he can swing down there.
And the score is Richmond 2-1-13, Gold Coast, 1 umpire-assisted goal, 1.7.
3 minutes 17, 16, 15. Oh, Koch.
Kick it like the Hoover.
Good stuff.
That's all right.
Nah,
they're playing in front. Look, they're brave, their defence. They're playing in front of their opponents. And they're spreading really well. Oh, good pressure.
That's not a free kick.
It was good pressure.
Well done, Marlon. Good movement.
Good kick.
That's great ball
movement. Get it in quick. Don't waste time.
Long and wide.
Camden.
Go Mackin. I love you, Mackin.
See, if that was a poor player, he would have gone to ground from that.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare, you bastard.
You've always been strong in him.
You know, his depth, mate. His depth. His quality depth, mate. Well done, Macca.
Tiggs, talk us through it.
Okay. He wipes his brow, takes a breath.
Good on Macca for not going to ground after that shove too.
Stretches his hammies.
Oh, it's not a good statistic on the screen.
He lines it up.
This
Here
could hit someone on the chest at the top of the square.
He's motoring it on.
Come on.
Here he goes. He kicks it and it goes.
Is he even scored?
No, just got him.
He's missed everything. Oh,
he did. Shit. He did. Oh, yeah, he's a gun. He's a jet.
Come on, Camden.
Oh, come on. How can you miss the target? Like, fucking really?
You kicked 3 goals in a quarter.
Oh, no. I remember his kick. Yeah, Hawthorn. Yeah, he was brilliant.
Actually, Graham's had a few touches too. Graham's he's in and out under the packs. Been a good start.
I just hope that he's still getting through that shoulder injury okay. Sometimes it looks like he tackles with one arm, which is a bit concerning.
But I reckon, go Martin. I reckon he's been he's been dropped because of it, and I reckon he won't be doing that anymore.
Go, Georgie. Chaos. Go anywhere.
Georgie.
No, didn't get enough on it.
Hello, Captain Shit Your Pants.
Jeez, you've got to get a bit more elevation on the kick there, George.
I was on his opposite foot.
They're getting that kick perfectly.
Oh, Grimesy, well read.
Well done.
Oh, no. What was that for?
He was trying to give it to tap it to George. Why?
George in mid-air. He should have just marked it. Or let Castagna mark it. I feel like it was a bit of a waste.
How's this for a start?
He's let his man free. That's it.
Get him.
Boys, I'll give you a stat for already. Shy Bolton, already 8 disposals, 3 contested, 88% disposal efficiency.
Shay on fire.
Looks like a bloke that should be working at Tandy with that haircut. And that mo.
Trent Cotchin, 6 disposals, 4 contested, 50% DE. And Dustin Martin, 6 disposals, 2%, 50% DE. But Shy Bolton, at the moment, stand out in the middle. Make that disposal number 9.
Look at that. Look at the evasiveness.
Well, that's not a great kick from Koch.
Oh.
We've got 58 seconds. Got to hold on. None of this junk time goal crap that we tend to give away.
Well, what's good? All of our guns are down this quarter and we're in front. So...
Well, by one umpire goal.
The quarter feels like we should be further ahead, but...
Oh, who was that?
Oh,
Walter.
Jesus, that's a dangerous
That was
handball.
dangerous.
Oh, yeah. We've got one. We've got one. We've got one.
Gorman gave us none.
We're ahead in the ledger.
Yeah.
That must have killed him.
He's received our feedback on Twitter, and I think he's just really turned a corner here.
I think the umpire's going, mate, you're making it too obvious.
Pickett's
Well done,
been all right this quarter.
He's been good.
Just gets his body in the right areas, doesn't
I
he?
like Rioli's game too. He's been good too. What's Rioli's stats there, CB?
Sausage.
What have we got? 27 seconds left for the first quarter. Just got to hold him up here. Oh, not like that.
Oh, that was
Jesus.
nice.
Rioli, only 3 disposals, 1 contested, 67%.
Good
DE.
spoil. Bolter with a great spoil there.
Bring him down. Well done. Great tackle. 15 seconds, boys. Just hold it up.
Don't give one away. Dive.
Punch it through.
Oh, shit.
No way.
Yeah,
7 seconds.
Against Richmond Football Club.
Bloody hell.
It's called the arse.
With 5 seconds to go. Like, come on.
Just
The arse.
squeezes one out of the pack.
Hardwick's going fucking not again.
Yeah. Just watching this on the replay.
But the reality is, boys and listeners,
That is
we've
just-
He's
dominated,
just hacked
arsey.
it forward.
we have dominated the game, right?
Oh,
we have
my
dominated the game. So go quarter time, fix up what we need to fix up, and they won't be close to us. They've just had arsey goals. You can't sustain that. So we can sustain, if we continue playing where we are, but we clean up our inside 50s, we'll smash them. That's my prediction.
That just is maddening. 1 umpire's goal and 1 RC freak bounce.
17 inside 50s to 4 this quarter so far.
Yeah.
Not enough.
And they've got
reward
3
for effort.
scoring shots to our 3. It's fucking ridiculous.
So their efficiency inside 50 must be through the roof.
74% exactly. No, that's their kick efficiency.
Oh no, the inside 50 one's 50%. But they just seem like every time it goes in there, something's happening. Whether it's by free
Yeah,
kick
but
or
none of that's-
fluke or...
There we go. None of that's sustainable. Our play is sustainable. We've just got to have to tidy it up. So I reckon we'll run over the top. All right, lads, I'm just going to put the kettle on. Be back in a sec.
Rightio, for those playing at home, do we have any guesses on the free kicks for and against by O'Gorman?
We'll give it a couple of minutes. We'll go through some stats. So we've put the question out there. If anyone wants to have a guess, send it through. All right, so who was leading our disposals there, CB? Was it still Bolton?
Yeah, Bolton. I'll just refresh because he should have had 9 next. When I read it, it was 8. So, they've got Bolton at 8 disposals, 5 kicks, 3 handballs, 88% disposal efficiency. Trent Cotchin second best, 7 disposals, 4 contested, 57%. Dustin Martin, he's going 6 disposals, 2 contested at 50%. And Kane Lambert, believe it or not, on 6 disposals, 3 contested at 100% DE.
100% for Lambert. He's been okay so far.
Yep. Inside. Look, the standout numbers are inside 50s, 17 to 4.
That's huge, isn't it? That's a big differential, and to be even after that quarter, it's criminal.
And disposal efficiency around the ground is 68% to 69%. So we're line ball around the ground, but inside 50, it's 41 to 50%. So we've got to tidy that up. Tig's favourite one, free kick count, 4 to Gold Coast, 3 to Tigers. Headouts we're winning, 12 to 8. Clearances we're winning, 10 to 6. Centre clearances, 3 to 2. Stoppage clearances, 7 to 4. So the work we've put in around there is clearly reflective in the forward 50 entries, but just not reflective on the scoreboard, which is unfortunate for us at this stage.
So what do we have to do different, do you think, going forward to try and get that score on the board?
I think lower the ice and take the shot.
Simple as that, lower the eyes and take the shot. And, I mean, if people are flooding back, that tends to be the way around it, isn't it? Just hit those targets. And like we said the last few weeks, get it in quickly. If we do have it that 80 to 100 metres out from goal, get it in quickly and give our guys half a chance.
Well, here's a stat for you. Marks inside 50, Richmond 6, Gold Coast 0.
Wow, okay. And again, like, if you wipe the scores off the paper and just looked at all the key indicators, you'd think we should have been about 4 or 5 goals up. So I can't imagine Dimmer's going to be too pleased with the outcome of that first quarter. But like sort of Tiggs was saying, that the way we're playing is a sustainable brand, so hopefully it should hold us in good stead.
Yeah, correct.
We've had a guest come through from Lee Williamson for the Gorman update. 3-1 in favour of the Suns, I'm assuming. And a few people on Twitter have gone 2-2.
2-2 is correct.
2-2 is correct, okay. That's not a bad start.
So, yeah, we'll take it.
To be fair, the ones given have probably all been there, to be honest.
I've got friends listening in who aren't even Richmond supporters listening to this broadcast, and now I'm getting text messages getting mocked.
Really? Wow, what are they mocking you about?
On a call on the last goal.
Jeez. Who do they follow?
Mate, one's a Tiger, one's Carlton, one's Essendon. You know who you are. Get stuffed.
Good to get a bit of feedback.
But apart from that, look, like I said, that disappointing we didn't capitalise on opportunities there. And if we can tidy that up, and then seriously, we're talking 5 to 7 goal win here. That's all we've got to do. Tidy it up.
I know we're in the middle of a Richmond game, but I want to ask you about, did you see the kick after the siren from the Carlton game, Carlton Fremantle?
Yeah, that's possibly one of the best kicks after the siren I've ever seen.
That was clutch. That was very good. But he shouldn't have taken it. It should have been Gibbons. What a cluster that's turned out to be.
You know what? If Mundy hadn't ripped my heart out of my chest twice.
Every time that played.
So, you know what? Suck shit Freo. And speaking of that, actually, and I know we've got some punters amongst us in the audience, there is a very sneaky bet that you need to seriously consider. And I say this, gamble responsibly, but the team who can actually make the 8 is actually Carlton. If you look at their draw, look at how they're playing, look at their draw, they've got 2 absolute clutch games coming up, and one of them is against Collingwood in 2 weeks' time.
Oh.
And you know what? I would gladly see, at the expense of Collingwood, I'd love to see Carlton just drop into 8th position and get absolutely ballparked out of finals. But it is a very real scenario. So have a look at it if you think I'm lying. But yeah, Carlton are actually a chance to make finals. And my God, heaven help us if that happens.
Oh, it'd be well, if it's at the expense of Collingwood, then we'll take that.
Yeah.
All right. So just if anyone's just tuned in and your game's ahead of ours, so we're currently got the Gold Coast huddle now. So if you see the umpire bounce the ball to start the second corner, as soon as the ball hits the turf, click pause, and then I'll count everyone in if you have just joined us, and you can click play at the same time that we see, so they're all synced up. But otherwise, everyone else who joined us from the start, we should all be still in sync, I think. So I've got the Gold Coast boys being addressed. Is that what you've got? Number 10 on the screen?
Yep.
Now, Jack Rewell.
Yep.
Put inside.
So
okay.
Do not touch anything.
So we're okay. So everyone who joined us from the start should be okay. But if you have joined us since the game started, when you see the umpire bounce the ball and the ball hits the turf, click pause on your TV, and then I'll count everyone in, and we can all resync up if need be. Oh, Crocodoc's on. He's listening. Okay. What's he got
Crocodoc.
here? One thing that was noticeable, our forwards don't offer leads. They wait until the kicker kicks to space and then head there. Means we have to stop, go slow, and identify space to kick it into. Forwards need to start moving. Yes, good call, Grok. It's, the slow ball movement and not moving, it just gives those Gold Coast defenders time to set up and just have an easy spoil. And if we're not getting to the front of that contest to get that spoil, then it's a waste of time. Lee Williamson is Art's playing. Yep, Artie is out there. He did have a mark at about 55 out, but then a free kick was given against Lynchy, and he got it taken off him, the poor bloke.
Yeah, again. Free kicks costing us shots at goal. Who would have thought?
It's a coach killer, isn't it? Like, it must just want to pull your hair out when you've got the ball in a positive part of the ground, and you turn it over. All right, so I've got Dimmer on the screen talking to the boys before they go back out. So just again, if you've just joined us, welcome. And if your game is ahead of ours, when you see the umpire bounce the ball, as soon as the ball hits the deck, click pause, and then I'll count everyone in, and you can click play on your vision to sync up with us. Liked Markov's quarter there.
I've got a question for you.
Yep.
Shay Bolton. Actually, you've got 2 questions.
Shay Bolton.
Shay? He's not eligible for the Rising Star, is he? He's 1 year past it, yeah?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay, so add it in. Is he a sneaky chance for a top 3 finish in the Brownlow?
I'm not sure he's consistent enough over 4 quarters to get the votes. If it was based on first half performances, but you're right, he does catch the eye, doesn't he, with his sort of X factor and flashy movements. I don't know. I'm just not sure.
His numbers are right up there.
Yeah, I just don't know that he's doing it for long enough in games. All right, so if you pause your game, because the umpire is about to bounce the ball on my screen in 3, 2, 1, go. For anyone who had to sync back up. But yeah, I don't know. I think he'll come close to winning our BNF, if not win it. Vlosten will be the other one that's right up there.
Well done, Markov. No frills, just get it out, and things happen.
Just move it forward and spin our mantra for a few years. Well done. Just get it forward at all costs.
Well done, Stacky. Fantastic. He's not getting big disposal, Stack, but he's getting better. He's getting better with every game, isn't he? Like he's improving.
Yeah, and it could just be regaining that confidence that the coaches are showing faith in him to get regular minutes. King. Have to do better there, boys.
Yeah. He's just coming over the top.
Stacky is getting better with each game, and he's building his tank as well. I suppose I was pretty critical of him in his first game after the Brailings against the Bulldogs. He looked a bit slow and tired, but since then he's really worked into it. Bolter had to kill that.
Yeah, just a little bit of separation. Enough separation to run jump. But he's been clunking a lot of grabs, this kid.
He's a good player. He's hit the post, though, I reckon.
Go. Good job.
But you look at the size of him. I know you said once he puts on size, he'll be pretty much unmovable. But while we do have size on our side, we just need to get body on him, I think, in those kind of contests.
That's where our speed would come in handy.
I reckon he's marked that.
Nah, I think it's been touched. Sure, I got a hand on it. And
he's not appealing it, so he must have agreed with that. Geez.
He had to let go then. He had to let go, otherwise he would have been done for
half a second more, and it was done.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus, Stucky's just... Oh, don't go in the back there.
Well done, Grimesy. No frills, just through like a bulldozer.
How much impact do you think Alice has in terms of the IP side of things? Like, he's been at the club for a long time. Do you reckon that plays a big part?
Oh, I think so. I think everywhere, yeah. She's able to... Come on, guys, stick a tackle.
Gee, it's a hot footy. You tell you what, you're not going to want to dive on it in there because you will get pinged.
Just got to contest here, sausage.
That's right. You just had to get that to ground. Unlucky. Well, time to reset there. It was a hot footy.
Well done, Stacky. We've lost the last 3 contested centre clearances or clearances here.
It looks like they've really buttoned down on that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no, rushed. It's like they've just got that second wave of players just outside that initial contest.
Oh, no, it was obviously touched. Right.
Good spoil. Yeah, if you have a look at their setups around the stoppages, they've got their guys at the ball where it's going to drop, but then they've got like another ring of players about 5 metres to the left of that on our offensive side because we like that forward handball, and that's why they're cutting it off. Gee, dangerous kick.
Yep, give it to Shorty.
He needs to get involved here, Short.
See 2 on 1. Look, see 2 on 1. Oh, no, 2 on 2. Pardon me. Go, Brody. We just got to get here.
Jeez,
that's unlucky.
If we can get that next possession through, we're away. That was a good little slap back. Oh, he's giving away the free.
Pardon me. Sorry.
That was a bit of a panic free kick there. I reckon he saw he was a bit outsized.
So that's a good kick to let him run and jump.
Good smother.
No.
Oh, that could be a throw. Come on, Lambo, get it out.
Just keep it going forward, boys.
He's got good wheels, Markov.
He's got a good first step.
Pace. Just quietly, this is the longest kettle boiling I've ever seen in my life by T71.
It's not bad.
Sorry, guys, I had to get the kids sorted because of school night. It took longer than what I thought.
No, fair enough.
Bloody bath time. Oh, they've scored. What's going on here?
We've punched through. Max King hit the post,
They're
and
going for their,
we
they're going for their
spoiled one
fourth
through.
forward
They are
entry in a
all
row
over
here.
us at the moment, if I'm being honest.
Go, Shorty. Use your pace.
He's allowed to do that. It's okay.
Yeah, he's under pressure.
Yeah.
All right, so they're giving us their best hit. So, go on, Tigers.
They're setting up really well around stoppages at the moment, and just denying us the chance to move the ball out freely how we like to do it.
Oh, how's Lynch not grabbed then? Oh,
Two
Well done,
phones.
two phones.
Get rid of it. Don't
Look
do
at
it,
that.
That's the vision.
Oh, yeah. Good play.
Oh, Jesus, I'm not sure
that's
about
stupid.
that one.
That was stupid.
There's
That
obviously
was
nothing.
just stupid. Yeah, good second, but that was just dumb.
There's obviously nothing down the line, though.
Now it's going to spring back, though. Come on, Shake, close him down.
So they're going through the middle. They're attacking through the middle more now.
Yeah.
We took that away from them in the first quarter.
We're giving him
And
the
now they're going for
corridor.
the guts. Yep.
Oh, Jesus. Watch out for ranking out the back
Oh.
here.
Don't hold
How
on
was
to
that
it too
correct
long.
disposal?
Bloody
How was that
hell.
correct disposal? How was that correct disposal, guys? You tell me that.
Yeah, don't know.
No.
Yeah, they're all over us this quarter, lads. We're going to have to really step it up here. That lofty handball by Lambert, though, there has to be a better option on.
I would have just done a long kick if there was no one there. Just bang shy in that foot race.
Yeah, back in the foot race, and in the worst case, it goes out for a throw-in and
So it's
start
3 on
again.
3. Just, he didn't get it through. Grimes just tried to punch it through.
Yeah, I reckon he's dropped that
Just
as well. I don't
He's
think
dropped
he's
it. That wasn't a
disposed
disposal. How they allowed that, it's just... But if it was us, we'd get pinged for it. It just shits me.
It's Razor. Razor's end too.
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
drop.
no,
That's
he's
dropped the
just
ball.
dropped it. I reckon he was blindsided.
Oh.
All right, so we've got 11 minutes, 9 seconds left. Score
All
13
right,
to
boys,
22.
lock the corridor down. This is
Gotta
what we
make
didn't
it-
want. Give them a head of steam and...
This is where that lack of dominance in the first quarter on the scoreboard's going to
Yeah.
hurt us. All right, umpire's going to bounce it in 3, 2, 1, and go for anyone who had to sink in. Oh,
Call
That
back.
he
was a fair
just
bounce.
smashed
He's
that.
played on.
once.
He's called that play on. Oh, goodness.
Well done, Charles.
Charlie didn't even get a chance to compete at that one.
Nah.
No.
On you, Dusty.
Yep, good
Come
composure.
on,
Yeah.
Stacey.
Why are we playing
Great
wide,
play.
though, not the corridor?
All right, so that was
Lost his
a
feet.
bad
Lost
moment
it.
to slip there.
They go straight down the corridor again.
Oh,
Good mark.
Who's on Sexton?
oh, no.
Bolter. Oh, good.
Just touch that.
That's touched. That's all right. Don't panic, boys.
Yeah, good.
Well done. Well done, Bug. Well done, Bug.
Bolter
That's
should
it.
have
Good.
marked
We're
that,
now
though.
we've got...
Talk.
Yeah, this is important. Don't be slow. Go quick. Go quick.
Especially if you can kick the ball 60 metres, get it down
And
the
he
line
sit
there.
right to Gold Coast. Like he saw footsteps.
Lynch.
Footsteps, I should say.
Lynch couldn't.
No, not here. Gold Coast player. Shit himself.
Come on,
That's
Jackie.
it, Graham.
going.
Turtle. Goal. Goal.
No.
I believe. Oh,
Oh.
I was willing it.
Probably had options there too. That was better
Nah.
signs, though. Better signs.
At least it's in our forward. Now we can lock it in. At least we've got
Hold
it
the
forward.
corridor. Come on, boys.
Croc just sent through. Better to get the kick down the line so that we can reset our defensive structures. I think that's in regards to the Kane Lambert handball. Spot on. Even if it goes out of bounds, whether they call it deliberate or whatever they want to do, at least you can sort of reset and start
Spot on.
again.
Correct. Yeah.
Sexton's killing us, isn't he?
Yeah,
player.
McIntosh just needs a hard clamp on him.
Here we go. Turnover.
There we go. On the
Baker.
ground.
Little fellas are on
Oh.
the ground.
Fuck it. Why would you do
Why?
that?
You got Jack Rewalt down there. Guy's won a couple of flags.
Yeah,
He's-
Miller's dragged
Phil
that in.
just dragged it in.
He's dragged it in.
Yeah,
There's
he-
no way he should get done.
Yeah.
No, hasn't favoured our
The
forwards at
defenders
all.
are
It's a
playing-
terrible kick.
You know what the
That's a terrible
defenders are
kick.
doing? They're going for the ball. Our guys are hanging back. I don't know why.
Yeah, but that kick then, Tiggs, you had two blokes, boundary side, two defenders, and we kick it to their advantage. So our forwards had no chance to compete
Yeah, the
evenly.
best we
at
could have
ball.
hoped for there was this, a boundary throw-in with that kind of kick. Oh, he just danced through a couple.
That is terrific skill. Jeez.
Yeah. Fucking, whether it be these no names, they all get this fucking Wayne Carey syndrome when they play us.
That's okay.
See, Norton went Wayne Carey-esque again the other day for the Bulldogs. Wasn't just against us.
They're talking up that shit. They played Adelaide. A team's not going to win a game for the whole year. All of a sudden, Bontempelli's a superstar again. Mate, forget it. The Warren being a thirds of bloody roll that team at the moment. That's how crap they are.
Baker's been good. Oh, that's a lucky
that's a
kick.
good kick. That's lucky.
We'll take that.
Look at the numbers. All going
It's
back.
just McIntosh takes ages to make a decision.
I reckon he should have gone inboard there. We had two players running through the middle of the ground.
Middle, yeah. That's what I was going to say. Go to the middle. It's just he goes down. He's so predictable.
Yeah, that's an easy kick to kill if you're a defender. But if you had gone that 45 angle kick in the middle, opens the game up.
Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers around here.
If that goes out, that's deliberate. That's deliberate, Gorman. Oh, he pinged us exactly the same thing. Pinged us 3 times.
We'll be looking for a decision like that our way in the next couple of quarters, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky Pickets.
Graham was like his lost point. Opponent, good stuff.
Got it. Yeah, advantage. Turn
is
around,
that really
shorty.
advantage? Though? Get out of the way, Razor, you spud. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Hit a possession. That's good stuff, Graham. Hit a target, you fuckers.
He's being held. Any danger?
That's it, Dusty. Get in there, son. Oh.
Need our stars to really step up here, just to sort of get it back on our terms. All right, so we've got 7:25 left. If anyone needs to hit pause, if you're ahead of that, we've got a boundary throw in with 7:25 to go. Richmond 13, Gold Coast 22. High pressure game.
The matching is on the position.
Oh, the old underground handball. Not sure about that.
Was that a dub? Was that a 2-fisted handball?
Good tackle.
Well done, Camden. That's what we want.
Look, can Gold Coast keep this up all game? That's the question. That's the story now, right? Can they keep this going? And it's 3-4 to 2-1. It's not like we're down by 7 goals. So, and we can goal heavily quickly too. So,
yeah,
right. It's a strength of both teams.
Leading possession getter for us at the moment, Kane Lambert with 11 disposals, 3 kicks, 8 handballs. Kane Lambert, 82%. Actually, speak of the devil. What's
done,
George Castagna on?
Well, he had 2 last week, so hopefully he's improved on that.
5 disposals, 1 contested, 40%. George Castagna.
Got a lift. He's just, I don't know, he's not doing enough of anything, really, is he?
Oh, Jake Arts, 0 touches at the moment.
Good stuff. Oh, just take him up. Oh, why are we fumbling?
I reckon Lee Williamson just sent through, they've rattled us, and I reckon she might be right a little bit. The boys are just a bit uncharacteristically making mistakes.
That's it, Bolter.
The dashing Bolter.
Athleticism.
What a kick.
Yeah.
On the opposite.
He's gone the left foot and just drilled Dusty.
And they say Dusty can't take a contested mark. Look at that.
Yeah, good vision.
That's good vision. Oh, it's McIntosh.
Not sure of the player choice.
Can you hit the fucking point post? Let's just hope it gets a point at least.
Can you talk us through this one, mate?
No.
He's passing it. He's not having a shot.
He's gone top of the square. He's gone the discipline.
Oh, he's gone the full again. He's even tried to pass it to the hot spot, and he's put it out in the full. That's a good kick by Bolter.
That is insane that not one bloke got a hand on that and contested that ball where that went.
Yeah. That's a pretty bad mistake by the rest of our forwards. Whether they just didn't know where Camden was going to kick it or not. Well, here we go.
There we go.
Lambert.
Turn over, Lambert.
That's it, in the corridor. Corridor.
Opens the whole game right up.
Yep.
Get it moving, moving.
Why don't they have to back off the mark like we do? Play on. How's it? Did he go off the line?
Here we go, Brody. Got to hit your target.
Yeah, Brody. Just smash it in.
Good vision.
Yeah.
That's what he said at quarter time CB. He wanted them to lower their eyes, and that's the perfect example of it.
Then emotion and adrenaline takes over.
Yeah. And you want him just to roost it.
To pass like that, kicking into the goal square. That's the two things we should be doing. not pockets.
Well, we've settled a bit, haven't we? All of a sudden, we're getting a little bit of ball back.
What about with the I don't know if you've got news on this particular player or not, Tiggs, but Broady, the speculation about him potentially getting picked off.
Yeah, I'll tell you in half time, mate.
All right.
That's just missed.
Kane, you just said through what minute are we on? We're on 4 minutes 52 seconds. Jack's just kicked a point. The Gold Coast about to bring it in. So if you're ahead, I'll do a little bit of a count. So we've got 4 minutes 52 on the clock. 4:52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47.
Come on.
Good stack.
Stacky, good boy.
Good stuff, Oleg.
No one there. Good tackle.
No,
he's thrown
that.
He's dropped it or thrown it. One of the two.
That's a one-arm throw.
One-arm down.
Yeah, we've got it.
Well done.
Great game.
Go for goal. He's got a leg on him. He's got a leg on him. Oh no.
What's that
Jesus.
About? Oh, he had a leg on him. He could have kicked it at least to the goal square. Good.
Jeez, Baker Jets.
Yeah, he's going to pop a hamstring.
Shit.
This is fucking ridiculous. Sorry, language listeners. This is fucking. They'll get a goal. No, thank God. That is the worst passage of play in thought process I've ever seen. Rioli, why wouldn't you kick it into a dangerous spot? Why try to kick it and you kick it high? Too much airtime. My God.
Obviously a set play.
We've got
We've got him with McIntosh
4 minutes
before.
left. 3:59, 58, 57.
Thank
He's had
God
a
for
few of
Baker.
those up and under kicks the last few weeks, hasn't he?
Oh.
So everything's just stagnant up ahead, not a lot of movement. Jackie, unlucky.
Come on, Georgie. Get in there.
How much
George looks like
confidence?
he's playing a lot higher up the ground.
Yeah, do you reckon they're just trying to get him up to get a few more touches to get the confidence up?
Yeah.
I think so.
So we've got 3 minutes 37, 36, 35,
Come on, Koch.
34. Hopefully it helps you out there, Kane.
Well done.
That's better, Georgie. Make an effort.
No, Trook's got that. Tell whatever you call him. Tell Miller or whatever. He had the ball.
You're not a bad player, Took, Melon.
He's been better the last few weeks. It's like he's really matured.
Good size too.
Yeah,
Good
good
just
stuff,
out the
Graham.
back.
Look at all their numbers there. If it
All
spills
on the
out,
other
we've
side
got
of the pack.
nothing.
If you notice, they were all on the defensive side.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no, both
What
go
are
for
we-
it. Oh, well done, Baker's the only one to stay down. Where's our coverage?
Just lost our structure, haven't we? Defensively, just lost our structures.
Oh,
That's a good hit.
Gee, thank God for that. It's a let off.
Oh,
It's like there's just no communication down back. They're all fighting over the same ball.
Caesar, down at the back.
Come on, 2 minutes. Let's try and get a goal here.
So we just kept going down the line. Wash, rinse, repeat.
Why just go wide all the time? Go, be brave. Someone lead into the corridor.
But even if we're winning, that's how we play.
Tommy.
Oh,
Who was that?
shepherding free kick. Oh, don't hit him. Jesus.
Hey, defensive mark in the 50. Big man, Soldo. Good man.
He's got to handball this off, I reckon.
Just make it
Just
simple
someone
for
run
him.
past him.
Just make it simple for him.
Just kick it a big bloke down the line.
God.
He almost gives us the not 15 kick and puts the bloke
But
under the
it's-
pump. But,
And puts him right in the dead corner.
yeah. 2
Play
minutes
all
15
right.
left.
Doesn't he get...
Here we go. Oh, Georgie.
Easy. Not into the chair.
Baker's just throwing the ball at him then.
Yeah.
Gee, what a flip in the inside 50s for this quarter.
Yeah.
5-14. 2 minutes 8 left on the clock. Richmond 14, Gold Coast 24. Need Koch and Dusty to really lift here. Get us back into the game. It's a good start.
Just go, Dusty. He's checked the kick.
G.
Good mark. Well done. Good centre clearance.
2 phones in the square.
2 phones. Come on, big fella.
Where's the coverage around him?
There's no one at his feet.
Where's
But Gold Coast
Where's
players.
our coverage? Where's our pressure?
Well, there's that pressure. He just made it to a 360.
Yeah, there you go. Good stuff.
So, held him in. Geez, he was spewing there, Mabs. I thought he got hands to it. Just got
He did
knocked
the
out
early
again.
body work, didn't he? But just couldn't complete it. Come on, boys. Need a Dusty special here. Watch him just weave through the pack and jag one on the left, I reckon. Oh, Marbs. Here's Dusty. Oh, he's handballed straight to him.
Come on, Stack. Stack, you're having a mare, son.
Look at how easy they're getting it out. Oh, that good interception
you,
there, Grimes.
Was that Ellis? Yeah, he probably thought he's still at Richmond. Oh, what a fucking kick. Here
Boy,
we go.
That's got snow on it.
Give it to Oleg. Now, Oleg dash, son. Don't kick it wide. Straight down the gut, son. Straight down.
Look at those tattoos. They are the worst tattoos I've ever seen.
That's it. Good boy. That's Russian gulag shit. There we go.
Oh, we can't let him mark it there.
But that was the right kick.
If you're not going to mark that, bring it to ground, guys.
So on TV, just shut up. Intercept marks 10-5 in Gold Coast favour.
Yeah, as Alan said through, a goal a second quarter coming up, which is not a good result when you're playing a team that's resting some of their good mids, coming off a 4-day break, and it's a game we need to be winning.
Yeah, but you know what? It's only first half too.
Oh, nice spin there, Koch. Graham hasn't got it. Georgie.
Damn bullet.
As long as we don't concede in the last little bit. 2 seconds.
That was good stuff.
Oh, what about the push?
Oh!
Nah, it's in the side.
Yeah. Well, look, put it this way. We can't play any worse.
Yep.
Yeah, was that all right, Razor, you little fucking midget? Sorry. Look, we can't play any worse. They've played brilliantly, right? I reckon the players went in thinking like I thought they're going to need a safety word. Now they know they've got a game on their hands. Gold Coast players will be celebrating that they fucking won the game already, and we should come over the top. Well, that's what I fucking hope, listeners.
Yeah, that was
a bit deflating, really, that second quarter, wasn't it? I thought we were going to come out firing again, but...
Here we go, big boy. Big boy Chew's going to talk about... Look, are they all shaking hands like, well done?
Well, the boys are going to have to reset now at half-time. Like, yeah, they were all over us.
Losing our Gabba streak to Gold Coast?
Oh, no. Jesus. All right, we'll go through some stats quickly at the start of the half-time break. Trent Cotchin's leading the way for us on 12, along with Kane Lambert. Dusty on 11, Baker on 9, Bolton on 9, Graham on 8, Markov 8, Short 8, Vlosten 8, Pickett and Stack on 7, Castagna on 6, Rioli 6, Broad, Grimes, Lynch, McIntosh, Rewalt all on 5, Soldo is on 4, Bolter, Chol on 3, and Arts is yet to get a disposal. He was robbed of one, to be fair, though, with the free kick against, but he hasn't touched it officially.
All right. Yeah. Do you want me to get cracking in with the trade?
Yeah, go on. Go for it.
All
so,
right.
tune in, Tiger fans, bit of trade talk.
All right. I'm just sorry. I'm trying to log into my emails. Give me 1 sec.
Come on, man. We're professionals.
No, I want to make sure I get this right. I got some inside info from an email format, and I want to make sure because there's such things I can't say. I just want to make sure.
Okay. Oh, this is a bit of an exclusive here.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm sort of... Okay. I'll talk about... you mentioned Broad.
Yes.
Yeah. You've got Freo. You've got Freo West Coast, obviously, but GWS are pretty keen to him too as a cheaper version for... what's that halfback wing? That looks like they might be going... what's his name?
Zach Williams?
Yeah. But from what I got told and what I'm pretty concerned about, these are the players that we're concentrating on re-signing. We're just waiting for a couple of targets to tell us yay or nay, so we know exactly how much money we got, and also the AFL to approve or to clarify the actual salary cap on certain points. That's what I got told, right? So I know Broad's very high on the agenda to be re-signed. Nankervis is the other one. To be re-signed. Now, I know Shy's got 1 more year of his contract. We're looking at getting him re-signed before the end of the year, his contract extended. So with that as well. The funny one that I've heard a bit of whispers on, don't be surprised in the off-season if you start hearing Stack's name being linked to a few clubs, Sydney Stat. So I've heard that, particularly, but, his form, I don't know if that's affecting his form, but apparently West Coast has gone pretty hard at him. But that hasn't been 100% confirmed yet. I've got one mate that's telling me that, but another one hasn't heard anything. So he's a question mark. But I know with Nank, Broad and Shy, we're definitely keen to re-sign them. The one player at real risk to lose, and it's a funny one. I'm pretty focused on this too, CCJ. He's got one more year left of his contract, right? He's been given a monster offer. I'm just reading exactly. Mick, monster offer on the table for CCJ from the Pies. A monster offer for him. Now, that surprised me because the Pies have got no salary cap, right? Apparently, the Pies are convinced they're going to lose one of their keys. It's either DeGoey or it's going to be Moore or someone else they're going to lose. So they've already admitted. So they're already working with the fact that they're going to lose one of those two guys or one of their. I don't know much about Collingwood thing, but I know they're completely cash poor. So they're going to lose one of their guns that they've got. So they understand that. The sneaky little rumour that I heard is that they're looking at if they get any bites on Treloar or Adams, they'll do a deal, which surprised me because I thought they were like core players, culture players for them, but obviously not. That's what the rumour mill's telling. But CCJ's had a monster offer from the Pies. GWS is going hard at him. Adelaide is another one that's going hard at him. And there's a few other clubs. But now the way I've sort of thought, because he's under contract, we hold all the cards on this. We can either trade him if it's only going to be win for us and win for the player. You know how with Brandon Ellis, we gave him away basically for nothing because we needed that salary cap space? That's not the case with CCJ, right? So, but yeah, you're going to start to hear it pretty from the media once they catch up. But yeah, CCJ is definitely going to be a prime target for about 3 or 4 clubs that's going through. Now, Brad Crouch is the other one I got a bit of an update on. He came out and said, I want to stay at Adelaide Crows. But if you remember last year, it was the same thing. He's a required player. Yeah, I love Adelaide. And next minute, he's shopping himself to Gold Coast. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. I think I'm sort of 75% convinced that we might actually be able to get something done because I don't think the money's going to be as high as people think it's going to be. I think what we might offer him is a 5-year deal. That's what I heard, with obviously payment spread. So he'll get more long-term than short-term. But we can very easily pull out at any time. But there's another target that I want to tell you guys this, right? This is the one name that came up. And I'm super excited about, and I wish I could tell you right now, and everyone on Twitter is going to go off at me. No one's talking about this particular player. I just need to get permission. What I do, guys, just to give people familiar with what I do, right? I don't think there's, and Michael's and CB, say your honest opinion, but I don't think there's been one player name that I've called that hasn't been before the media and has been proven to be right that actually we did have a conversation with that player. The trade might not have got done, but the name's been 100% right. Yeah. I think that's a fair assessment. That's since going back from 2011. I've had ones at Shaki and Lynch, everyone knows, but Hampson, I called him before anyone even knew that he was even a target. I'm giving people a bit of a brief background because we've got new listeners here, so they sort of get an idea why trade guys, some people in Twitter react the way that they do, just to give you guys a bit of a background. So I know some people say, a clock's right twice a day, but I've been right fairly fucking often, you know what I mean? So, and the reason why I'm right, one particular mate that I've got would know, the way his job is, it's impossible for him not to know the name. If the name's on his desk, it's happening. That's all I can tell you, right? That there's a question's been asked, and all that sort of stuff. So that's why I'm always so fucking accurate. And which was really the one that I get really pleased on. Michael, you'd know this one was Hartlett, right? Everyone, when I came out with it, I copped it in the nuts. People didn't believe me, blah, 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 blah. A year and a half later, he comes out with an article, and basically, if you quote my original post, it was word for word what I said happened, right?
Yeah, so they had the meeting with us.
So it's from the source I get it from. If he tells me something, it's biblical. Right? He's the one that I'm very much, if he tells me Mick can't say it, it's because he'll get caught, right? And but also, it's not to harm our club either. I'm very big on that too. If I feel it's going to harm our club if it goes too early, I won't say it. So there's one particular player that fits a fucking absolute need for us. He's young. He has got a lot of potential, but he's put in a fair bit of work. He's put a nice CV, let's put it that way. He wants to come to the Tigers. He wants to come to us. But he's still contracted with his existing club. So we're going to see what we can do there.
Patrick Cripps, welcome to Richmond.
No, it's not Patrick Cripps. He's a young player.
Matty Rowell, enjoy your last few games in the Gold Coast.
Yeah, no, it's not Matty Rowell. All right, sorry, it's not Matty Rowell or anyone like that, right? Be realistic. But remember the call I made about Shaki, that he wants to go to the Tigers, and everyone's going, fucking no way, Mick, because it's, they've just talked about re-signing him, and he's our number one pick, and it's impossible to happen. You've been sniffing glue. And then, what was it? Fucking 9 months later, it all came out. This is the same type of thing. It's a good quality, high quality kid, right? Now on Sarah, I mentioned Sarah last one. That most likely will not happen. When I sometimes come out with names, what I try to do, guys, before what I used to do was only mention a name that was 100% concrete, right? That's why my record's pretty accurate. But I got feedback and all this. So even if, and I do this for the Tiger supporters, I don't do it for any credit for me. I don't make money from it. I don't make any emotional pluses. It's not like I sit back and read all the likes and go, how good is this? Else I'll be spamming them on Twitter, and I don't do that. I do this for the common punter that's a Richmond man, is a Richmond nut that gets fed a lot of bullshit, and I just try to give them a steering to a right name. And if they like it, great. If they don't. And if I can digress just a little bit, just for the guys that are new, how it all started. Go back. I'm Tiger 70, Tiger 71 on Big Footy. So go to my posting history. I got active, I think, at around about when Dusty was first getting re-signed with the club. I never really posted before then because I used to always get suspended. I had Tiger 72 and I lost that account because I was giving it to Melbourne supporters back then. Gary was really... Anyway, I'm digressing. So what I did, I heard a few posts that were outright lies, so I decided to come in and say, hey, no, this is what actually has happened. And then a week later, Caro do an article and basically quote what I said word for word, and started feeling out a bit of cred from the long-timers back then that, hold on, no, he's posting stuff that is actually right. And that's how it all started. So I hope I've given all the new guys a bit of a background. But, yeah, Nankervis will be re-signed. What I got really strong mail on is Nank. Chol is our number one, number two punch that we're really invested in. Shy, we're looking at exploring if we can extending. Ralph Carr is really big on that not happening. From what I can gather, he wants it to be done in the last year. Obviously, his value will be higher then, but we're trying to see if we can get it done. And hopefully the COVID climate we're pretty bullish that we might be able to get something that done. Broad is another one. He is a required player. But, again, I haven't heard of any monster offers for him. He loves playing for Richmond. He loves playing with the boys. But is there a risk of us losing him? Yeah, there probably is. But I don't believe it's as high as people are making out. Basically, you had Tom Morrison look at our people that haven't been re-signed and just gone, yeah, they must be targets. Right? I haven't heard any club, and from my mate who would know, that have given him a concrete offer. I do know CCG has had offer from the Pies. That's a fact. And that will come out. That is 100% fact. And people will say I'm talking about my ass, but I'm not. Those that know me will know I'm being honest with that. Is a fact. Now, this youngish player we're looking for, I can't tell you what position he plays because it will come out. But it's a player that, if we can get it, will extend our window for, I reckon, for an additional 3 years, 4 years, whatever, clear succession plan, and that will make more sense when I can open the name. So hopefully I can open the name fairly soonish, rather than later. And I'm sorry for sort of teasing you guys with that, but I will let you guys know as soon as I do. And how I'll let you know is I won't post it on Big Footy at the start. I won't post it on Twitter. I will send it to Michael's, and Michael can do it as part of the Big Footy cast, right? Just to plug the channel.
Oh, that's we'll get another exclusive.
Okay, so, yeah, you'll get an exclusive. And trust me, hopefully no one breaks it before. I doubt anyone will break it. But now my mate's always gives me sort of a week or so warning before he thinks it will go out. So I'll let you know Michaels, and we go through. But it's exciting stuff.
There we go, Tiger fans. It's heating up with the trade times, so we'll have to get more news and we'll feed it to you as it comes through to us. Thank you for that, mate, but much appreciated.
Oh.
All right, so the game's going to be starting back up shortly. Down by 10 points at half-time. Tiggs, what do we have to do in this second half?
Mate, well, what we have to do is put our finger out of our arse. Even in our games where we've lost, we've tried to protect the corridor. For some reason, we're allowing them inside the corridor, and the simple reason why is that we've lost our shape in the contest. We're too focused on the inside ball and not protecting our outside run. So is it a balance thing? Is it Stack and Pickett still learning the game plan and getting caught out? Because they, to me, are our outside protectors in that area. It also explains to me why Lambert's getting a lot of the ball, because he's a defensive, though he's half forward, he plays that defensive midfielder role, which is a real concern. But in saying all that, in overall games plan, I always look at sustainability when I look at teams play. Can Gold Coast sustain what they showed in the second? That's a big question mark to me, because they haven't done that all year. Can we get better from what we've shown? And I say comfortably, yes, we can, a lot better. Clean up our disposal, keep the pressure on them that we're doing, which is elite. Theirs is elite. As soon as theirs start to drop off, we have to maximise. But we have to play defensive because their speed is cutting us up at the moment. So, that's my take.
CB? And gents, I'll be back in about 20 seconds, so carry this yourself for a sec.
That's right. Party time, Tiggs. No, I agree. I think we've just got to take back the centre corridor or block the centre corridor and stop their run. And that takes away their speed of ball movement, which puts it back on our terms. And
exactly.
And like I said, if you look at the way they're setting up around the centre bounces, particularly throw-ins and that, they're setting a lot more players defensive side, which means as we're trying to move the ball forward in our manic fashion, they're there and they're moving it forward against us. So just some match-up things to go. And keep in mind, it's only 10 points, right? So we've played busted you-know-whats, and we're only 10 points down. So not the worst deficit we've ever had to come back from. And it's just that final bit again of the puzzle, isn't it?
Yeah. But our delivery inside 50 is so shit. It might be a confidence thing, but what's good about being behind and playing and getting dominated like we were, it gives Hardwick a chance to give him a smack, give him a good fashion spray, but also tell them back yourselves in, go full on offense. That's what I hope he does. Fuck the scoreboard the other way. Just go full on offense, show them the Richmond way by breaking into them, break them down. And that's a challenge. Now we've got an on-field leader in Cochin on the park. That's going to give him a chance. He'll thrive on that, I reckon. And look, I saw nice things from between Koch and Dusty that I haven't seen since Koch has been injured. They work well together for a couple of things, but we're making some stupid decisions. We iron those out. I'm still not concerned. I still think we'll win by 25 points. But we can't allow them on the third quarter to dictate the pace.
First goal's pretty
important. Look, but even if we're all behind, let's say by the same margin in the third quarter, I reckon we can still come over the top of them. But it'd be so disappointing to beat them by 5 points, right?
Having said that,
disappointing.
Our percentage is healthy at the moment. It's more about the wins and holding the position on the ladder. But this gives us separation between the it keeps us in touch with the top position. But then it gives a separation between 7 and 10 too.
It does, but what I like to see from my side, and every year that we've been successful, and I include 2018 on this, when it gets towards the business end and we're getting at the cusp of the business end, we have a clearly identifiable way of playing, right, that we don't deviate from. If we win this game playing the way we are, we're sort of half and half. It's not identifiable, right? And that's our uniqueness, and that's I reckon, what drives our success. We have this one wood that we bank on, and we challenge other teams. You know how we're going to play. You beat us. You try to stop it, not we try to stop you. And I haven't seen that. So hopefully, we get a good solid win out of this. We learn a few lessons in that second quarter. Our pride is stung. We get over the top of them. We dominate them. That builds on confidence. And then we get on to Essendon, and we just pile drive Essendon to the ground. Because you remember that time.
That's the game you percentage up on.
Yeah, you remember in the Dreamtime game of last year, I think it was, where I think we lost the game prior to it, and everyone
No,
questioned
they
our
haven't beaten
toughness.
us for years. They haven't beaten us for about 5 years.
I know that, but the game before we played that dream, everyone's questioning our toughness, and then you had, we broke Zacharakis' collarbone, Nankervis is going smashing in, everyone was smashing in as hard as they possibly could.
Yeah.
That identified who we were, and from that game, we lost one or two games after that, but we didn't change the way we played. We just got beaten, right? We were just off. So we need that, because if we don't get it in the Essendon game, if we win this and we win Essendon, but still don't get that, we might be just, it's going to be a real big danger sign for me leading into finals.
All right, now if anyone's ahead of us, if the umpire is about to bounce the ball, click pause on your TV. If you've just joined us, you need to sync in. So as soon as the ball hits the deck, click pause. But I think us three are still in sync. I've got Bolter on my screen now.
Nah, man.
You got Jack Rewalt? You got Jack Rewalt on your screen?
I've got Bolter, and now I've got Jack Rewalt.
Okay, you're behind. All right, so we'll pause.
All right, so we'll pause, and then you'll have to do this. So CB will do the count.
Isn't that crazy? I haven't touched the thing.
So when everyone sees the ball hit the deck, when the umpire bounces it, click pause, and then CB is going to count everyone in when he catches up, and we'll all click play, and then we should all be in sync. So second half about to start. We need to really lift here. Want to see Dusty, I'm not sure what you guys spoke about while I was gone, but really want to see Dusty and Koch lift. And just take the game by the scruff of the neck and get us back in it.
Well, we're winning plenty of ball. It's just that, we're not doing anything with it. So we're just going to make it simple. That was Richmond always. Just simple play, keep to our core standards, and we should win this.
Yep.
All right, so remember, everyone, once you see the umpire bounce the ball, hit pause, and then CB will count us in. It'll be a pretty quick counting because he's not too far behind us, but just so we all sync up. So the umpire's got the ball aloft, so I'll get ready to pause. We've got Markov on Rankin.
Yep, he's done well too. Keep going, Ollie. Okay, so umpire's going in.
I'm paused.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, I'm going to have a twinkle, fellas. Be back in a sec.
That's good.
See, that intent right there, that shows that he means... I know he always means business, but you know what I mean. Like, he's come out with that strong intent.
His first instinct was to get rid of it, and he didn't do it. He's gone.
Yeah. I like the intent by Koch, but Arts, that's just a bit of inexperience. They had to give that first option.
Yep, he had to go with his instinct there.
Even if that then just caused another ball up, that's still not a bad result.
Yep.
Oh, good, Mac.
Well, Cam, just get it out.
Got the handball. Good tackle, Oleg.
Oh, bad luck. Just got it on the outside.
He's done all right to get the handball away there, hasn't he?
Well done.
Good, Noah.
Don't you dare give that. I was going to say, don't you dare deliver it. That's not head high.
Oh, he's
not head high. You're joking.
He's played it. Oh.
Who was that? That is a rubbish decision. Razor.
He just got sucked in there. I mean, Marlon didn't have to really do anything there, but
he's just gone looking for it.
I mean, that's another one where he shouldn't have done it. Like, why put yourself in the position where it can be given against you?
He's just hit that a bit thin.
Too sharp, yeah. Gee, that would have been a cruel start. Grimes on kick-out duty is interesting.
Good, Ollie. Just take it on. 2 on 1 now. They're dropping a number back every time, aren't they? And we've got nothing coming through.
No. Oh. Look how easy that is to get out of.
That's crazy. Kill him.
Yeah,
well
good,
done,
Noah.
Bolter.
Unlucky. No. Dario,
the intent is there.
We're really missing Prestia. I think that's a really good call.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Jack Dyer, medalist winner.
Yeah, just that ball-winning ability at ground level and the two-way running is, really missing it. Probably won't see him until the Geelong game, I reckon.
Dion, he's only going to get a couple of games in if we're lucky.
Yeah, well
done.
Get past the bye, and then he'll...
Oh, yeah, that's ambitious. Go, Camden.
Kick it.
We got away with it. Take that.
Jeez, I don't think he handballed it.
Oh, God damn. Jeez, that's unlucky.
Yeah.
His ranking closed him down. That's quick.
Maybe he did handball it the first time, but it just didn't go very far. Lucky either way, I think. Just butchering those forward attacks, though.
Yep.
But like you said, the intent's a lot better, though, isn't it, at the start of the quarter?
But even then, that guy just got in front of Lynch. Lynch is on the lead. If that guy hadn't been able to push back defensively, don't you dare. Is that 50? No.
See, he's getting up smiling. That should be a $500 fine. If you're trying to milk a 50-metre, get up and laugh, then you can't be having that. Geez, he spun out of trouble there, King.
Got to kill it. Got to kill Marlon. Geez, Grimes got ripped off the pill then. Absolutely ripped down in the contest there.
Yeah, after he got the fist in. My God.
All right, back, boys. Oh, this is not good.
No, our intent's been okay, but just our execution going into the forward 50 has not been great. A little dribble.
They're just quickest on the ground on us, aren't they?
Yeah, they're covering the ground well. But like I said, they're again another silly little free kick that resulted in Ellis getting a shot at goal earlier. Just something needless.
They're the ones that we got to stamp out.
Yeah, correct.
Our forwards just got to lead into the ball. Oh, that was a push, wasn't it?
So they've still got a loose number behind play as well.
Oh, well done, Grimes. Finally, a free kick.
He's stunned. You're joking up.
Good tackling there by Grimes.
There's no movement. Look at Grimes. He's frustrated. There's no movement.
And they've still got that. See the extra at the top of the screen, right in the middle, in the centre circle. So he's going to cut across once.
It's a free kick, is it?
Yeah.
Norman.
Don't give away the 50. Just let it go.
Lynch!
Why?
You fucking... Oh, you can't hear me. I don't know why I'm yelling.
Spoil.
Nah. That's not
that wasn't a mark at all.
He's paid too high, though.
Oh, you're a fucker. Oh, my God.
Razor Ray.
This happens in a million games, right? And no one gets it, but Razor will pull it out.
Yeah. Well, when Grimes was getting pulled down off the ball earlier, nothing. He actually nearly marked it too.
No,
he off one.
It bounced off the other bloke.
That's a terrible kick.
You know, that is absolute karma for a bullshit call.
Yeah,
so
you can take the player out of Adelaide, but you can't take the Adelaide out of the player. Thank God.
Gee, there's a bloke who must wake up feeling like he's kissed on a dick every day. Hey, not playing for Adelaide. Jack, you have to go, mate.
Oh.
Good kick. Good clear kick. Now, come on.
There's no one
We're
there.
not protected.
So we've clearly got like 500 blokes behind the ball.
There's one of them.
So we've got to try and run it. We've got to try and run it through the middle here.
And that's what we need to do.
We're getting outworked here. Massively.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, he's just...
No, good
absolute
vision. No, he saw Lambert there, I reckon. Pulled the kick.
Yep, get out the back.
Unlucky that didn't just pop out free out the back there.
Yep. Damn it.
I reckon if the Gold Coast are going to play one behind the ball, we should match that number and make it a one-on-one.
Just talk it out, boys. Talk it out. Well,
Jackie, get it, Gosh.
Well done. He knew he was going to have it.
See, there's one extra. See, there's our loose. But,
man, Lukosius up, for heaven's sake. What a stupid kick.
I reckon we man him up and make him accountable.
Man, put a player on him.
Doesn't have to be Brody. Just shuffle the deck a little bit so we can still have our defenders defending.
Jack.
Finally.
Our forwards playing forward. Finally. See what I mean? They're in front of the defender, not behind the defender.
God, we needed that. I know he hasn't kicked it yet, but jeez. But that's the thing. We didn't allow one of their blokes just to flood into space.
Talk us through it, Michaels. Come on, big fella. Talk us through it.
Well, I mean, look, he's one of the best shots in our club, so surely this is regulation for Jack. 6 disposals, 1 goal, 2 behinds. That's not a great stat line, is it, when you read it?
If he
Strolls
shanks it,
in.
no one's talking to golf.
35 metres out. Not much angle. And he
Bang,
delivers.
through the hay diddle diddle.
There we go.
That's
Come
it. We
on.
win the quarter, boys. That's what we got to do. Just win the quarter. Or a
Okay,
goal
Let's give
down.
him a bit of a kickstart.
So here's the thing. What is
See,
concerning
look, they've
is
still got the loose player in the middle, though. The 25, yeah, I'm not liking that. Like, I know we got the mark and goal there,
See, they're
but
blocking and grabbing blokes too, which hits me. See, that's good movement.
so we've got so they've had 11 scoring shots to our 5 too, guys. They've actually dominated.
some of them, I know it still counts as a score, but some of them were spoils from our defenders to get over the line. But
And they had 2 posters too.
all right, we're back in it. 6 points the difference.
Yeah,
9 minutes
scoreline
36
is
to go. Need a fire now.
Richmond.
Need to get some momentum up here.
Yep. So Tigers 3-2-20, Gold Coast 3-8-26.
So we've got 9 minutes 36 on the clock. If anyone needs a timestamp, be good to get this next clearance again. Watch for Koch here just to really be desperate. No, he's not there. Don't worry about Koch. He won't get this clearance.
So Dusty, Stacky, and
oh God, which
brutally the ruck.
That's a
Well
good
done.
it's a genuine size difference though, isn't there? Oh,
What's he
Rich
done there?
he's a beast.
Get up.
I reckon he got him with the
He's hurt
studs.
himself.
Nah,
He
it was
got the
contact
boot,
injury.
I think.
Yeah, contact injury. He's all right.
Yeah, he's hurt his leg.
Or his knee.
Or,
His knee just popped in.
Good Talk.
Talk! Yeah, that's a mark.
Yeah,
That's a mark. That's a
Yep.
mark.
Well done, Jake.
Oh, this
Don't
is
give a
his
free
first
play, Mitch.
disposal. No
Don't
one
give
give
a
away a
free
free.
kick.
Let him get the kick, fellas.
How's that?
Yeah.
How's that not 50? They had 2 people within the.
Yeah,
Oh,
sexy
fuck,
crept in.
Maddening. What? Are our guys that far back, or just
It's like we're
why
playing
do we always sit
way
5
too
meters-
deep.
5 meters off the kick every time?
I wonder, have we played, how many of our
Well
last
done,
few games
Shorty.
have been
Well
at
done,
Metricon? I
Short. You
wonder if
needed
the
to win that.
the depth's a lot different. Oh, that's not a
Fucking
good kick.
stupid kick, Marlon.
You can't, yeah. Try to be too fancy then.
Just. Ugh. We're being out. Our forwards are being outworked completely.
We're beating ourselves though too. It's some
Yeah,
terrible
yeah.
decision
Our
making.
big forwards are just getting caught behind all the time. He's got to get to that drop of the ball.
Just lock it in again,
2
boys.
phones will kill this. Oh,
Oh,
Camden.
Hampton,
Get
he's
it
got
moving.
10
Get it
cans,
moving.
But his decision making is the only thing that lets him down.
Look at that. He's checked the kick beautifully.
And he's straight into a goal. Ugh, he kicks it
How
to the
do
Gold
we-
Coast player.
How
The
do
whole
we pick
group
out their
Gold Coast
players
player.
like this? Oh,
Who's at the back there? Getting Camden.
good tackle. I reckon he threw that.
We got it. I don't know. Big
stuff.
transition. Smash this 50 metres across the ground transition and run it the other side.
We're stabilising. Our back line stabilised.
Good kick.
We're starting to stabilise. It's just shit. Our forward line.
Yeah, our forward half movement isn't great.
Yeah, it's better.
That was good.
That's better.
Now, look at
Wheel and
Jack.
go,
Stay
that's
on,
the one.
wheel.
Wheel and
Hold
go.
the setup. That's it. Into the danger zone.
Go,
That's
go,
it. So
Jack.
you run.
Have a
On
shot.
the left.
Happen.
Oh,
Get up
Actually,
here.
you'll be a
Two
mark.
phones.
It's
Are they
gonna
gonna
be a
pay
mark
it?
and you take it.
That's it. Stack.
oh, he had to go on the
Oh,
left then.
just- He had to go on the left then.
Yeah, he shouldn't have cut back.
He just didn't trust himself.
That was good by Jake. See, that quicker ball movement gave us half a chance.
Oh. Darn it.
How's
Get him,
that?
Stacky.
Oh,
Oh, that was Graham. Sorry.
Graham. Jesus, nearly cut that
I
one
just saw a
off.
floor. 4. Yeah, good
Here
kick.
we go.
Well done,
Yeah.
Bates.
Good
Well read.
Baker.
Well done, Baker.
How's
The pressure's
Baker got
on.
over the mark
Play
there? He's crept forward a few as
He's
well.
Yeah, we're looking at something here, aren't we?
Yeah, there we go.
Out to Broady.
Give it to Broad. Give it to Broad. This is it. Thank God our
that's
back's
a
sick. Oh,
Terrible
shocking
kick. It's gonna
but
sit
he's
for a
hurt
nut.
his knee, so
Have
I
a
don't mind
shot.
that.
Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
2 phones.
Lynch.
Lambo.
That's it. Get a 50. Get a free
Rioli.
kick.
Stack. Do something.
What?
Oh,
Hang
he's
on.
thrown
Hold
it
the ball.
too.
You ain't done holding the ball.
Half
Yeah,
a
he got
second.
done holding the ball.
Half a second too long
Fucking
there.
stack.
Got to go first option, lads.
Free kicks, 11-6, Gold Coast favour.
That's it. Come on, we need to bounce this out.
That's
Two grabs. That's a throw.
That's
Two grabs.
grab over the line.
That's the second time they've
No
done that.
way.
Oh, my God.
He clearly bobbled that.
So why has it gone inside?
Oh, my God.
What is going on?
5 minutes 40 left, 39, 38, 37, 36.
That's the kick we got to stop.
Yeah, 45-degree kick opens up the ground. This will hurt here. Oh, spilt it. Come on, Shorty.
Go, Shorty. Look at that.
Hit a dash. Hit a target, for fuck's sake. Oh, Camden's got it. Camden's like Brendan Ellis. I swear, he's an older version of Brandon Ellis. I worry how he kicks the ball.
What's wrong with that?
That's all right. But his thought process is so slow. There we go. Okay, we're going to... Well, why are we playing wide on the wing, for fuck's sake?
Yeah, I want to see us take that risky kick through the middle and open it up.
Nah, once again, 10 metres short.
Something's not right. Our connection between our midfielders and the forwards is not there. Like, they're just not understanding where the ball's going to land. It's happening far too often.
Distance.
If we don't adjust quickly, this is going to be a really hard game to win.
Camden McIntosh, 9 disposals, 2 contested, 67% DE.
What about Jack Graham's game so far?
Hang on.
Tackle. Great tackle by the Fridge.
Well done, Fridge.
Yeah, paid advantage.
That's all right. Get it in quickly.
That's
not a mark.
Jeez.
Go, Mega.
Lambert.
Goal.
Yeah,
good vision. Good vision.
George, it's a dream team.
Oh, the dream team.
You're right front, son. This is what you get paid for. This is what you get paid for.
Is he going to kick a drop punt or snap it?
He's going to he's straight in front and surely drop punts.
Over his head. Oh.
Jack Graham's had a really good game so far.
Yeah. Nice defensive game.
Jack Graham, 12 disposals, 9 contested, 58% DE.
What about his tackles?
Hang on. Come on, Georgie.
As Georgie comes in.
Fella. That's home.
That's straight. That's gun barrel straight. Has it made it? Oh, shit. It didn't make the distance.
We're kicking like 35 metres tonight.
What was Jack and Lynch doing?
Oh, my God.
Lynch. If Jack's not running at it, what are they doing?
Probably too busy wrestling.
It's one of those nights, isn't it? It's one of those nights.
It's not going our way.
I got poked in the ice, 50.
I can't believe that Lynch didn't contest that. Oh, 2 minutes 43, 42, 41, 40.
Oh, see, Rankin got him in the face after he took the mark.
Rewalt.
Jack judged the ball.
That fell short again. At least Rewalt's trying to wheel and go.
Tom's in front body.
Lynchy! Surely. Yeah, he's paid it. Yes.
At the ball, he played forward.
We actually kicked the ball. To a forward's advantage, and it actually made the distance where he could jump and catch it. Two things went right for us.
How different has Jack been playing this week compared to other weeks? Remember the last few weeks we were doing these games, he was waiting 5 or 10 seconds when he had the ball that same spot, but now he's wheeling and going. Gives Lynchy half a chance. It's good.
Come on, lunchtime.
Surely he makes the distance at least, unlike bloody George.
Come on, it's lunchtime. I'm hungry.
Yeah, he's got that. Well done, Tommy.
Well done, Tommy.
Now it's like first quarter, boys. Can they go with us? I'd love another goal. Let's be greedy. One more goal. Get him to chase us again.
There were 26 apiece.
Well, we've made up a 10-point deficit this half, haven't we? This quarter, so pardon me.
So all one-on-ones, that's where you want to get in quick. Good play by Jack. Good grab.
Actually, you know what? Speak of the devil, Jack Rewalt. What are your... So Jack Rewalt, 9 disposals, 5 contested, 67% DE.
It's good to see him pushing up a little bit higher. I like him as that last link in the chain.
Yep, and he's kicked 2-2.
He's a smart footballer, Jack.
Because being a key forward, he'll kick it in there how he would like it kicked to him.
Rightio, boys.
So we've got 1 minute 46 to go in the third quarter. If anyone...
Don't leak a goal, whatever you do, boys.
No.
Don't do a typical Richmond.
So Ken and the umpire bouncing the ball in case anyone's had to pause to let us catch up. If the camera... just bounced it. Camera work didn't allow us to count in that one.
Play. As a set play.
Oh, the soccer as well.
Not that, but the actual...
Camden with the dash.
Go, Camden! Go, Camden! Go, Camden! Keep running, son. Come on.
Get it in. I like it.
Lynchy!
Oh! Sausage!
Oh, you should have kick the ball.
Nah, Marlon's going to nail it.
Yes, that's what we want. Very good.
Oh, it's like gravy all over your body. That's what it feels like, guys. It's fantastic.
You called for that extra goal. Let him know, Lunchy. Let him know.
Yeah.
Good quick move. How good was Camden on the wing there?
Yeah, Camden was like Pelé from Brazil.
Good composure from Rioli, though, too.
Yeah.
Nice left foot kick there by Camden.
But how's that? McIntosh split the pack there. Took 2 blokes down with him.
What I love, though, is Charles. Charles blocking the blocker. Did you notice that? The blocker gets him away from the contest. We've man up the third person.
Admittedly, I would have loved to have seen Lynch bring that down. That would have been amazing if he had a clock that.
Yeah. Come on,
Premiers. Massive packs, Becky.
We're the reigning premiers. We're the only club that can say that. Come on, boys.
Marlon Pickett, good. 9 disposals, 1 goal. Good man. Yeah, let him know, Marlon. Let Brandon know. So, hey, mate, I've only got 1 medal less than you, dickhead. Hopefully I'll have the same number you by the end of the year.
I think that was a bit of payback because I think Marlon gave away that free kick to him in that forward pocket and he missed his and Marlon's jagged one. Come on, another quick clearance here. That'd be good.
Big Soldo. Two big contests in the middle then. Well done, Dusty.
Soldo's scooping it down, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I like this week's game. What are we doing playing last?
That's his ass. He's just
got him. Oh,
that's not 15.
That's not 15. That's not 15. No way.
Well done, Brody.
Great work, side. Great work.
Oh, what about the high hit?
You're a hack.
High hit on Oleg there. The boys are getting fired up here, aren't they? They're getting a bit up and about.
Nah, Tuvo's got blocked off the ball then. He couldn't get a jump at it. There's
Someone's
2-on-1
got
situation.
to make sure the coaches doesn't get a free run at that.
No red time goalie, guys. Just defend it and go on with the lead.
Oh, Soldo's a gun.
I'm not sure about that idea.
No, Camden...
Yeah, well done, Camden. That was smart. Keep it going, son. Where's the support, though?
Where's it? Yeah.
Where's his
good.
support?
Yeah, well done, Camden.
Yeah.
That was excellent. Well done, Camden McIntosh.
Great play, McIntosh.
Great Mark Loston, but the pressure he created then...
Just soak it up. Don't have to rush now.
Just
calm it down.
Just stay still, Cotton. Just stay still, son.
Hit a target.
Well, you hit a target.
Not that one. Jeez. That's
Doesn't
right,
matter.
though. That's right.
Simon's
going to get him.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to go to the gentleman's room.
Yeah. Cotton's just been shocked at his disposal. But he obviously, it's his first game back. It's high-pressure game. So, but like I thought, they couldn't keep the pressure up. We started to... Luckily, we're accurate.
RT just sent through a message saying the Suns are using the Swans method of flooding the backline and just giving us no space. We need to work out how to counter this shit tactic. Agree. It's the quick ball movement. We've said it time. I know it sounds like a broken record, but wheeling around like what Jack did to get that Lynch goal is the key to breaking it. You've just got to move quickly, wheel and go, get it in there, and give our forwards a one-on-one half a chance.
I'll tell you, I'll be so dirty if Marley gets dropped. Markov gets dropped, I'd be dirty as, like, real dirty. He's keeping us. His run, his dare, his aggression is keeping us in this game. His defensive actions have been brilliant. I'm gonna have a smoke. I haven't had one since the first quarter. Yep, don't smoke, kids. It's not good for you.
No. Keith, your message, speed of disposal is the way coming inside 50. 100% spot on, mate. Absolutely it is. And we saw that again with Jack before, as I said earlier. Loving Jack's attack of the ball from Jules. Yep. Pretty good quarter by the boys. I think we kept them goalless there, which was nice as well. We'll have a look at some stats quickly. We'll see who's leading our disposals. If you've got any other questions on Spreaker, please send them through as well. Okay, so disposal-wise, Arts has got 3, so at least he's off the mark. Trent Cotchin leading the way on 18. He's got 5 tackles as well. Kane Lambert on 15. Dustin Martin on 13. Jaden Short on 13. Nick Vlosten on 13. Liam Baker on 12. Jack Graham on 12. Bolton and McIntosh on 11. Huge quarter there by Camden McIntosh. That effort out in the wing there was sensational. He had 1v3, managed to halve the contest twice and kept us in it. So that kind of stuff's pretty inspirational. Grimesy on 9. Markov on 9. Pickett's on 9, including that goal. Jack Rewalt 9, Castagna and Stack on 8, Brody and Rioli on 7, Bolter, Lynch, Soldo on 6, Arts and Chol on 3. So you look at those bottom 3 players, Soldo, Arts, Chol, it would be good to see some more output from those guys. Maybe Soldo doesn't matter too much, but Artsy and Chol would be good to see them get some more disposals, just to get a bit more dangerous, especially being sort of the crafty forwards that they are. Metres gains, as we do love this stat. Jaden Short leading the way on 354. Our man Camden on 333. Jack Rewalt, 305 metres. That's a really good number to see for him. Markov, 252. Vlosten, 243. And Shea Bolton on 213. So some good numbers there. Jack Rewalt being the surprising one with a high number.
Yeah, look, and just an update on The Farmer Wants a Wife. As I just come back into the room, Alex was giving a very deep sensual massage there to a lovely young blonde lady, and very promising, as she says, that Alex has feelings and emotions. So things seem to be going well for Alex.
Oh, they're progressing nicely. So what's this? Farmer Wants a Wife? Okay. Is that a show of your choosing?
The O'Gorman count. Come on, punters. What have we got? O'Gorman counts. Talk to me.
Oh, yeah, I didn't take much notice of him that quarter, actually.
Oh,
so
I'm still taking notes. Don't worry about that.
If anyone wants to send through a submission for what your guess is for the O'Gorman free kick count for the third quarter, hit us up on Spreaker. Oh, let's see. We haven't had Tiggs read off the Gold Coast board yet, which is a bit disappointing.
What, all 4 of them?
Well, yeah, okay. Fair point.
Sunman, Ray of Light. Who else they got?
I'll venture over there quickly. I'll start at page 15 and see if we've got anything.
Ablett to Lynch. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what the free kick count is. That quarter, O'Gorman gave 1 against the Tigers and gave us nothing towards Gold Coast. So at the moment, the free kick count, to my knowledge, is O'Gorman 3 kicks against Richmond, 2 against Gold Coast.
That's acceptable.
But Razor Ray is absolutely torched us. So yeah.
He's given away some critical ones. No, to be fair though, a lot of it's been okay. I think tonight, like, no issues. All right, so we're setting up for a big last quarter here, CB. What's the game plan? Are we much of the same, just the quick ball movement?
Ascendancy through the midfield. They're dropping numbers. They got the spare Lukosius behind the ball. We got to fix that up. So we've either got to work around it, or would you like to just move it that quickly that they don't get a chance to set up defensively? That's what we've got to do, and we've got to keep them. And that quarter, we stopped them going through the corridor. They tried, but we were able to work it out, and we stopped them going through the centre corridor again, which was absolutely critical. And that's what gave us our ascendancy.
And what gave us the ascendancy is our work rate. Remember, Michaels, you noted that we're getting outworked. We're actually, that quarter, we lifted again. Outside of the free kick count, which we're losing, and contested possession by 1 possession. So basically that's a tie. They're killing us on they're not turning over the ball, so they're beating us on that, and they're beating us on the free kick count. Outside of that, we're winning every category. So we're working. We just got to clean up. Their contested marking's great, and their intercepts. They've got 4 more intercept marks. So, we tidy up just a little bit, we'll win this.
Yeah.
Jules, I just saw your message. Why is your messaging not working? There was a bit of a cluster that came through all in one go, so I'm not sure if some of yours got bundled up in there, but there was a bit of a lag. Grocodoc says, if Dusty got a fine for his strike, surely Ainsworth does for that punch to the throat on Markov. Well, if nothing else, it should have been a free kick for a high hit, but I'm not sure anyone actually saw it.
And Richmond don't get high hits. We only do it.
So we
make sure we're all
I'm looking at
Rankin.
Yeah, Rankin.
I'm looking at Rankin.
I'm looking at the boys now.
Lynch.
And
I'm
Alistair.
looking at Lynch.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're all on the same
we're on
page.
sync.
So if anyone's had to pause or their device has restarted or whatever it might be, if you see the umpire bounce the ball and the ball hits the turf, just click pause on your vision and we'll count down when the umpire bounces on our screens and you can hit play and resync in with us. But I think we're all pretty much on the same page, which is good. Big last quarter. Want to see Dusty impact the game a bit more. And Lee Williamson sort of said the same thing. We really need more from Dusty.
Yeah.
You know what I'll do? I'd put him on Lukosius. If you're a spare man, match him with Dusty. Put the fear of God into them.
We've got to just man him up because Lukosius is a gun player and you don't just leave players of that height and skill free to do whatever they want. It's, not going to work. But you put trust in Dimmer and the coaches to address that, don't you? Like, I'd be shocked if we saw a repeat this quarter.
Yeah, I think their banking our system will beat theirs, but I'll tell you who's got to lift his arts. He's
had a bit of a stinker.
Done a few nice, but he's having a stinker. And if there's a couple of positions open next week, he better get a wriggle on.
And that's the thing, with the blokes coming back in, it's heating up, isn't it? Like, no longer are you sort of just
guaranteed a game.
He's had a very good block. He gets a lead. He gets one more game. He's had a very good block of form. So he's entitled to one rough game. We'll see how he goes against the Bombers next week.
So as it stands now,
he might come out and kick 2 goals this quarter.
As it stands now, if Basher comes in next week, who's going out?
I reckon Blossom will be out. He looks sore.
No, he's still out there.
Yeah, but he looks sore though.
I wouldn't even worry about. I wouldn't even waste energy thinking about
umpire is about to bounce the ball in 3, 2.
So Dusty's defensive side, unmanned, and Huey Greenwood.
And go.
Okay, yep.
Call that back.
That's shit. Jesus.
And he struts too, Razor. Just run for the ball, Razor, you slow pud.
From Allen, hard tackles and pressure around the ball will win the game. Yep. Fair call. Very good call. And I think Graham and Pickett have been pretty good with their hardness and their tackles, so hopefully they can keep that up for the last quarter.
There you go.
That's it. Direct
First
play,
goal this quarter is vital.
Oh,
Georgie. Chaos.
That's it, George. Into space.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, here we go.
He threw that.
Get a tackling pressure. Kept it in the corner. You needed that, Arts. Well done.
That was good having that bloke behind the pack there to come in and impact the contest as Arts did.
Well, he's a bit sore there too. He's feeling that one.
Good start though from the quarter. Here we
go. Talk. Jack, this is all yours.
Oh, bending? Nah. Not enough.
Their goalkeepers, they're doing really well though.
Not sure if there's any centering options on, but good play nonetheless. Got to go here.
Here.
Yeah, eyes on the ball the whole time, Pickett. Very good.
Have a shot.
Well, easy. Have the shot, son.
Well, Lynch is calling for it on his head.
He's going for it. That's good. It gets us. They have to kick 2 goals to beat us.
Yeah. Poor kick off the instep.
Bit of a waste though, wasn't it? Like, it's like if you I wouldn't have minded that one just on top of Lynch's head. Actually, he's in good marking form.
Well, he was calling for it. He had the one-on-one matchup.
Oh, Marlon.
Good again, Pickett.
He's got
to get his back. Don't get his back.
Now get it out. Push it out to
It's
land.
out.
Good boy.
It's out. That's all right.
Well, it's actually their players got it.
That was good by Pickett just to get a hand in there. That's twice he's done that.
Well, he had to.
Yeah, good stuff.
Go, Lambo.
Good tackle.
Good stuff.
Surely 360. Yes. Well, good tackle.
How long do you give him, son?
No, he likes to get the attention on himself. He wants everyone to look at him first before he does the real action.
He's going to put his shoulder out, you prick. Holding him that long.
That was a Jack Graham tackle again, just quietly.
Approach over the mark. Oh, that's a shit.
I thought he overcooked that. Go wheel and go short. He can kick it 60.
Yes, is it? Yeah, we've got to jump this.
Georgie. They're just not giving Georgie any space.
Yeah, there's no space for us to move there, is there? That's okay.
A shame
one more goal here.
Would have been nice if that was Lynch jumping at that ball and not Rioli.
Yeah.
14 minutes and 1 second left. 14 minutes flat. 13:59, 58, 57.
Need a mark here. Hold it in.
Hold it, Koch. Here we go.
He's going to the big blokes. Dusty's front and centre.
That's a bad kick.
Keep it in.
Come on,
He's just
Markov.
gotta keep
Come
it
on.
in.
You got Dusty on your inside.
Yeah,
Go
Dusty.
Forward
yourself.
handball.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I don't know
he's a
that.
magic man.
He's the sex,
He's
I swear to God.
He's a magic man.
Oh,
See, Jack was held then.
Well, he held off
Jack
the ball,
was
Jack.
held.
He held
Jack
off the ball clear as day. They don't call it.
He couldn't even jump at the ball.
Unbelievable.
yeah, if you're not letting the guy get off the ground,
You can't
you've got to have a look at it.
contest the contest.
Get there. Not a bad stuff, man, guys. Would like to get that first goal, though, just to ease the pressure a little bit.
Need that. We need to be, I reckon, 3 goals in front because they will score.
Yeah, I think definitely we're going to have to score another 2 to 3 goals to win this, yeah.
Good from Soldo. Worked his way to the front nicely then. Koch.
Go, Lambo. Just knock it on.
Good hands. Come on, Dan. Nah, not
Still
enough
got the
on
goalkeeper again.
it. Yeah.
Every time.
We're just not getting enough meat on the kicks. I mean, good on the Gold Coast for the pressure they're applying to make sure that doesn't happen, but we'd kick, more of them than we'd miss usually. Get him.
That's
Good
it.
tackle.
That's good.
That's good,
play.
Rioli.
Now get him on the counter attack.
Kick it, Koch.
Hot.
That's a good kick.
Shit, 2-on-1.
But they're good.
Far
They get
out.
numbers. So give them credit. They get numbers to the contest at defence.
Yeah.
We're being too predictable, though. Like, we're allowing him to be able to do that. Good tackle before by Dan.
That was a lazy kick.
Good mark,
He's
Boston.
a jet, isn't he? He's an absolute jet.
Does have a bit of tape on the leg, though, doesn't he? Well,
Yeah.
the right leg.
Might be a corky. Maybe you got a corky.
Yeah, I reckon it was impact when the guy sort of
Yeah,
just
it looked like
landed on him a
impact
little bit.
to me.
He didn't mean it. Down the line again.
Yeah. Oh. Yep, good. Go.
Oh,
Stack!
Jesus.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
He's got to be dropped. He's made error after error after error.
You've
Oh,
got to get that. It
what
wasn't
a
even
fucking-
close.
It's deflating.
that's the one. And now
And
they're
now
He
we've
through.
must do the nothing mark to try to think the mark and leaves his man.
Just contested it. Oh, he
Yeah,
shit
good.
himself. What was that about?
Come on, you've got to hurt him here. Make him pay. Oh, this could go anywhere. Come on, Pickett. Oh,
Beautiful.
How much
That
is
is just
they break
composure.
like this, you reckon? We've gone like we've had a bye.
they're coming off the
That's
4-day
right.
break. They should be starting to fatigue, but they're holding up well, the Suns. Credit to them. What about that guy next to Dusty?
Yeah. There he goes. He's going to boot it. That's
Ah,
it. Right out the full.
Jesus, out in the
Fantastic.
full.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, they're even going, what the fuck's going on?
Well,
No,
it's
I didn't.
amazing we're even in front with this many players having a stinker.
Jeez.
Like, that's a basic skill area. If you can't get it landing inside the 50 without out in the full from there,
George, you get one?
What was that a free kick
Oh.
for?
Oh,
He used his hip.
but Jack can't get one when a guy's bear hugging him.
Oh,
good
well
spoil.
done.
Well done.
If
That's
that
good
doesn't
from the
lift
big
the
man.
boys, I don't know what will.
How good is it seeing your ruckman do that? Cut across the
Oh.
contest.
That's a very Richmond man act.
Very Nankervis-like and very Ivan-like. So we're dominating the inside 50s again this quarter, but for not a lot of reward.
Just
Well
keep that body on,
That was
Ellis.
better. That was
Good
better.
young.
Follow up.
That's all right.
That's
Oh,
better.
that's a
Keep the
dicey
pressure
kick.
on.
Still a loose ball, right?
Loose ball. Who's hunting him? Who's hunting him? Good. Ah, what a kick. How do we let that free play
That
out in
was
the
a bit
middle
of
of the
arse,
ground?
though. You'd have to say that was a bit of arse.
No, he meant it. He pulled the kick. Now we've got the right side here. Just go.
Oh my god. Easy paid that.
What
Oh,
the
Razor.
fuck?
they
Oh,
both
you-
jumped at it together.
Oh, because he went up his ass. What was the free kick for? Because George went up with his ass.
I suppose an unrealistic attempt. He didn't even get hand on the ball. Oh, he didn't really get near it though, Georgie, but that's
You
another
said
dumb
you
one.
fuck. Miss
Well,
it.
there it is. All that
Do us a
domination.
favour, Brando. Come on, mate. Miss it. No,
Nah,
slotted
Ellis
it.
is a good set shot.
That hurts.
Oh,
It's
now it's
another
back
one of
to 8 sprints.
Another one of those shit goals that we've given away. But we've let ourselves, like, our movement forward, it should never have got to this stage. We should have been able to hit our targets from the kicks earlier, shouldn't we?
That is a pretty stupid effort by George, if we're honest.
He's put his hand in his face, jumped up and not even touched the footy.
Fuck, yeah, that was a free. Georgie, you're a fucking...
Would have liked to have seen Bolton maybe come off his man there and smash that. It's too small.
But
blokes.
even George, all he had to do then, he had the position. It was just double-fisted forward, just
Yeah.
spike it.
Yeah, exactly.
He hits Chol. What a fucking...
Well, it wasn't even, like, I didn't know what George was trying to do there in a defensive half. I can't work out what he tried to.
Yeah, that's a bad one. All right, we've got 9 minutes 32 on the clock. Richmond 33, Gold Coast 32. We've got our work cut out for us. Lee Williamson has asked, bloody hell, what is our game plan? We're not sure. We're a bit all over the shop at the moment.
We need Soldo in the ruck. Oh!
Well done.
Who was
Off
that?
that back
Was that Markov?
No, that was short.
I've got to say, Marlon Pickett, very good four-quarter game.
But his disposal's pretty iffy.
He tries to be a little bit fancy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He tries to use...
No, I think he's been fine.
Like, I like this when he just does the basics.
Oh, Jack.
Oh.
Jack.
Oh, that's holding the ball, no attempt.
I've liked Pickett's little deft touches running back with the flight of the ball to break up a mark. I think they've been...
We're being freaking crucified in the non-calls.
Shut him down.
Out in the full? No.
Got to intercept this next one. Noah.
Go Bolts.
Good pressure. That's it. We need some clean ball.
Oh,
Baker, just unlucky. That was the...
Yeah, it was unlucky.
Yeah.
Oh, good tackle.
Good.
Good. Oh, in the back.
He's rolled him. He's rolled him. He's gone.
That's holding the ball.
Yeah. Oh, Gorman. Gorman gave us one.
Marking one against Gold Coast.
I'm telling you, he's read our feedback and taken it on board.
Yeah. He realised he's been brought out.
We've caught him.
You can take me, guys. All right.
See, George, that's what you meant to do.
Come on, got to rebound. Come on, Bolter.
Big booming kick.
Here's our chance. Here's our chance to go around him.
Camden.
That's
Get
50.
it in. Get it in. It is. He's called it. He's called it. Yeah, well done.
I called it.
Yeah, good call, Tiggs. Good call.
Come on, Macca.
Run,
You know what? Yeah, Macca. Yeah, I mean, you know what, Tiggs? Get stuffed. Yeah. I'm calling this one.
No, yeah, you called that. He's right. Oh, that's not 50.
That's about 25. Where's the other half?
Camden McIntosh admires his hair on
Come
the
on,
big
Feathers.
screen.
Where's the rest of the 50 metre gone?
Hey, look at these. How good are those boots?
Give you a wide shot.
How good are those boots? I'm backing you in, Macca. You know what? I'm not listening to the haters. I'm backing you in, Camden.
They are nice boots.
Too much negativity about your goal kicking. I'm backing you.
That's not 50, by the way.
Oh,
Camden, he's delivered. Feathers has done it. Our man, good work. No, good call on the 50 there, Tiggs. He just encroached on the side there nicely.
They've had 3 goals from 50, 3 kicks. Goal post.
There's the other guy coming to the mark. So
yeah, he's gone in the protection zone.
Yeah.
Was that Gorman? Was that Gorman who called that? That's another one to Gorman.
We've rattled him.
We've rattled him.
We've rattled him.
You're
one
all
for
right,
the people.
Gorman. You're all right.
Well, you know,
the double cobra.
He couldn't help himself and gave him a 25 metre, not a 50. Prick.
We must have drugged him. we must have spiked a water bottle and given it to him.
But how good's our accuracy, though? Thank fucking Christ. It's not like 3-7.
Like 7 minutes 23 left in the last quarter.
Goal.
Yeah, need to get a 2-goal buffer. I know they need to kick 2 to pass us, but need to get back-to-back goals here.
He's talking to the umpire. Here we go. He's talking to the umpire.
This is where we need Soldo in the middle here, because Witch is going to dominate Chol, unfortunately.
Bigger body, stronger.
And there's not much Chol can do about that. I mean, he's just a bigger unit.
Yeah, you got to wonder how Collingwood let this guy go, don't you? They keep Mason Cox and get rid of Witts. What part of that makes sense?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
Well
Markov.
done, Markov.
Oh,
That's it.
dropped
That's
it.
gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, good tackle.
Well done.
We
Well
got
done,
lucky
mate.
there because everyone backed away from the footy.
Oh, good
There we
kick. Great
There you go.
hit. This is some Richmond footy through the
Don't
middle.
stuff
Richmond
this up.
footy.
That's it, Shy. Run, Shy.
Finish it. Finish it.
We're gonna overdo it. We're gonna overdo it. Oh, Jesus!
I fucking need to know it's good. I'll still let it show you watch.
Why didn't he just kick it?
That's deliberate.
Why didn't he just kick it?
That's deliberate.
But why didn't he just have the shot at goal? He's streaming in. He's 40 out.
That's
The team
terrible.
thing is kicking 6 points, mate. That's the team thing.
The amount of goals we butcher that should just be
That's gone.
regulation is criminal. Oh, I
Don't
think
you
it
dare
could be in
ping
trouble
Marlon
here.
Pickett for calling that in.
How number
Oh,
two,
thank
Brett, when the guy handles it outside, is beyond me.
Well, 2 weeks ago it was deliberate, wasn't it? Well, last week, that's the bit that kills it.
Don't get a win.
Oh, Shy Bolton, you're a magic man.
Don't break He's my
Attack
big
it, attack
potatoes.
it,
Gotta
attack
go.
it. Oh, geez, everyone's missed it.
Break
Get it,
go,
Ollie. Go, Ollie.
He's got him too. Good kick.
Come on, Feathers.
Macintosh, come on, lay someone.
Oh, Lunchy! Feathers has hit Lunchy.
Hello, ladies.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ellis
Hello.
is getting found out. See, this is why I'm rat. Ellis is no longer at the club. Ellis is on Macintosh, right? He pays him no respect. Just runs offensive all the time. He did it at the Tigers and he's getting exposed. That's why they're going.
Come on, Tommy. This is in the course of the game and our season, monster kick.
Yeah, massive kick.
No, Tommy.
Come on, Tommy.
Your mic's dropping out a bit there, Tiggs.
What was that?
Your mic's been dropping out a little bit there.
Sorry, how about now, mate? Can you hear me?
Oh, hang on.
That's home.
Lunchy. Tommy! Good kick.
Good boy, Tommy.
Now,
Gun
what
barrel
I will say
straight.
is Ellis is great runner, but he's all one way. Ellis is on Macca, and he's not paying him any respect. Macca's been on his own so often, and we're now running through Macca. We're starting to think the game's through again. So,
But see, we got that on the outside. Watch
Yeah.
this. So we got McIntosh. McIntosh is smart. He's zoning off. Ellis is sheepdogging, and he's ball
Yeah.
watching.
yeah,
And
exactly
McIntosh is playing him smart. Hey, who got dropped? Who's that defender? Did Arse drop him behind the square?
He just flops. I
And
didn't see it.
but by contrast, McIntosh is really good defensively. He actually works hard the other way for us.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can never question McIntosh's work rate.
So
Hey,
the camera's going back to that guy. They're trying to run someone in here. Yeah, tell him, Tom.
Yeah, we're going to be
Tell
in the
him, Tom.
headlines again this week, aren't we? For
No, what
something?
about it, Tom?
Don't give away free. Just get back to the
I-
square, Tommy.
I-
Get back to the square.
I want to see the Suns guy. What are you talking to him, mate, Gorman, you fuckwit? It's the other bloke going at him. How about you talk to the bloke in the red top as well? It's not just the other one. It's one club. Look at that.
Lucky there wasn't
No,
a goal
Gorman-
play. He would have dropped them.
Ooh,
Come on, let's get
big,
another one here. Let's get another
big
one
play.
here.
Just get the centre clearance.
Weller's having a mare, isn't he?
Oh, you
Oh,
shit.
Come on,
Just got it,
Bolter.
mate.
Need a big spoil
Defender.
here.
He's got it.
Yeah, Bolter.
Oh,
I
Bolter.
love you.
The Mars.
I love you, Bolter.
Shout out to the
Stuff,
Mars,
stuff.
Bolter,
That's it, you
facing
should
Look,
be
coach.
win too.
Oh, there we
That's a
go. Can he make it? Get him. Oh, Macca, well done.
Camden
gotta hold
again
up
having
here.
the
Well done,
contest.
Second, that's it. Well
Oh, Camden
done.
McIntosh, take a bow.
Yeah, we've
You know
got
what?
Take a
it.
bow.
Oh,
We've claimed
Georgie's
him
got
early.
it.
Tiggs is on
You
board,
know what?
CB. He's on board now.
Oh, we got it.
We've converted him. I'm
Here we
giving
go.
Macca.
Oh,
I'm giving
Jack
McIntosh
just
3
gets
votes.
manhandled.
Yeah, I
Well,
was about to
well
say,
done,
he'd
Jack.
be on track for 3. Oh,
Just
what was that?
Talk, boys.
Oh, he's going to kick it out in the four.
One
No.
on one.
no.
Say
Come
it,
on.
Cameron. Oh, he's falconed
Yeah,
him.
he got cauliflowered, whatever they
He
call
got
it.
cauliflowered falcon.
He's
Oh, hang on.
on.
Oh.
Jeez, that would have been good.
Uh,
Check your nose there, Archie. You reckon you got smashed in the face there by Yellow
it's not what
Sharon?
he said, yeah. Don't they call it a cauliflower? Don't they?
No, it's a falcon.
It's a
Cauliflower.
falcon off. So it's not. Sometimes I think maybe koala nose, but no. No, where it just pops out. All right, here we go.
Come
Back
on.
on the game. Go, Jack. Oh,
Oh, shut him down, shut him down, shut him down.
What?
shut him down. That's it. Pressure.
That's
You got-
nothing.
you
got-
Camden,
Yes,
our
yes,
man.
you're a star.
Oh,
Oh, go, Ollie. Go, run. Oh. 4 minutes, 20 seconds. This is good. Keep it messy, boys. We've won.
just keep it locked in our front half. Don't
Just
mind
got to
a few
hold
stoppages.
next 2 minutes. Just hold them scoreless the next 2 minutes. That's all we got to do.
Yeah. How much of a difference does it make having Soldo?
So great.
Oh, no, I think he's dropped it there.
No, but you let it grab it out of the ruck contest and made the attempt. See that inside kick? See that?
Yeah, good.
We finally cut it
We've
off.
chopped it off, though. Because he was kicking under pressure as well, though. Graham's chase was good there.
Yeah, we've in our groove. See, they can't maintain that pressure, but good on them. They've got a bit of respect out of this game.
They've had a great year. Credit to the Suns. They've been a very good. Oh, was that a knee massage?
Crocodoc's just sent through that he needs to talk to Camden about his hair specialist. Yeah.
Well, his football's improved since he went and got the plugs.
Oh, Crocodoc, since you're listening, I've shaved the ISO beard, mate. I'm going to clean shaven.
Here we go. We're going to see the magic, boys. We're going to see the magic.
Oh, he's checked the kick.
That's
Oh, Soldo staying down. Oh, what's it?
He's going to go snap. Here we go.
Lynchy. Oh, he's pulled it.
Get up, Jack. He absolutely smashed.
And have a look at this. You come up.
I think he's bleeding too. I think he's gone the umpire and said, "Look at my face, mate. I've been belted."
He got hit in the face when the guy scored the ball. Hit Jack in the face. No.
I'm pretty sure you could take a chainsaw to a Richmond player during a game, and you still wouldn't get in trouble.
Not much will happen. Yeah.
No, the AFL's indoors. You can hit Richmond player in the head. You're allowed to get away with it.
All right, so we've got 3 minutes 12 left. Jack coming off with a blood rule. Richmond 7-4-46. The Suns 4-8-32.
Well, I don't mean to offend Jack here, but he's not the best-looking man in the world. So I think cut above the eye and a blood nose isn't really going to damage his.
They put him in 2 spots there, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it's clipped him. It's like he's gone up his nose and then the fist has gone through to his brow.
Probably just dragged a hand. Drag a hand across your face. Probably just had a hand dragged across his face.
How are we going stat-wise there, CB? Who's leading the race?
It's all about Camden. I don't care. Oh, Koch.
Oh, Oleg.
We've got this.
The Russian.
Yeah, he's on Lynch's head.
He set that up on Lynch's head. Oh. He got the body work.
Well.
He's bleeding too.
They're copping punches in the face.
We have no one left in a second. Get him.
It's Macca time. It's Macca time.
Oh, he's done it. He's intercepted.
Macca's like Dusty. Go. Kick it to Macca.
Good work, Bolter.
Sausage, go.
Come on, Sausage.
Don't slow it down.
Get in there, you clown.
Forward line. You've got nobody.
Any danger. My God. That is rubbish.
Nice kick, though. Good areas.
That's good. Soldo.
Oh, Soldo! The unlikely hero.
McIntosh.
Tell you what, Dan Rioli, very, very lucky.
All right, while he's taking shots, some stats. Hey, Trent Cotchin, 25 disposals, 14 contested possessions, 56%.
Welcome back, skipper.
Kane Lambert at 21 with 9 contested, 81. Dustin Martin, 19, 8 contested, 79% DE. Shorty, 17. Graham, 16. Floston, 15. McIntosh, 14.
14 are the best by Camden. Here we go, Soldo. Just like the grand final. Oh,
no. Yes!
I brought it back.
The
late turn. Or they say hit the post.
They didn't touch the post.
They're going to go Snicko. I reckon it did.
Actually. Oh, he goes, it's a goal.
What does the goal umpire think?
What's the umpire called?
He thinks it's a goal, but just to check.
No, the goal umpire's called it's hit the post.
Well, having said that, guys, it should never have got that close to the post.
There's no snick.
Where's Snicko?
There's no Snicko.
Well, he hasn't loaded it up yet.
It hasn't moved. That's a goal.
That is
go off the Snicko, you fuckers. There's no. Yeah, here we go.
Snick.
No snick. That's a goal.
It's a goal.
Yeah, that's a goal.
Ole.
What about the Ronaldo?
Well, you watch Gil get on the phone. Protect the French stuff.
You don't need to keep rocking and rolling it like last week. There's no movement on Snicko. It's a goal.
There's no movement. It's a goal. It's a goal. Clear goal.
Yeah, yes. There it is. On your Soldo.
Beautiful. Good stuff, Soldo.
With the minute 30 to go, it's time for some percentage points. We need another 3 goals.
3 goals in a minute 37. All right. No,
this is the
last
win we
quarter.
needed. This is the win we needed just to get a bit of momentum back again after 9 days off. So, outstanding.
One good quarter, which is the second quarter. Outside of that, we dominated.
We've kept them goalless for the second half, haven't we? They even. Oh no, Alice gone. Sorry, Alice got that other one, that free kick.
Dimmer just doesn't look happy these days. Do you reckon Hub life is really suiting him? He looks angry.
You know,
who's that?
We're at about 70%. We're not at our level yet.
Crocodile, why did I shave the beard? I thought I'd better clean up the face just before the baby arrives. I'm not sure the wife would have liked either photos with the newborn with a beard.
Didn't they investigate Lynch getting smacked in the face?
No.
In a word, no.
If a Richmond player...
It's very West Coast-like. Even though we're just working into that sort of form, it's very West Coast-like. We're dominating marks inside 50.
Goal, good clearance here by Koch. If we can jag another one. Artsy took the handball out.
It's gone. He's gone.
He's made no effort there.
Oh, that is some bullshit.
Oh!
Good courage there by Brody. Minute 17 left.
The game, and we're throwing ourselves. Go, Marlon. Oh, get it out.
Marlon puts his head over.
Good handball.
Good stuff.
Here we go.
No, Dustin, take your time, son. Don't kick it out on the floor.
Do you reckon he wanted to fend off Brandon Ellis there? Lynch has ended up on the ground again in a marking contest.
No, I think it's just they got a bit tangled up. There's nothing in that one. And
Soldo.
Soldo.
No, this has gone over.
They're getting the arse up for a goal.
Bolter, look at the speed. Look at the speed.
Couldn't have done that. Reeds couldn't have done that. No.
Oleg Markov again. He's had a good game, Oleg.
Done.
Tap it on. That's all he had to do.
That's it. Someone grab it.
Oh, that is not handy.
Oh,
that was actually shit play by.
Yeah,
Sausage.
He's not. Oh, we've got a free kick.
Oh, we got a charity.
Come on, let's quickly get it down there. Drag another one.
Torpedo.
Get another couple of goals.
Torpedo.
Thank you, Jules. Congrats to
baby
number 2.
The man of the moment.
Camden, finish with the ball, mate. Finish with the ball.
Camden, Dustin Martin, McIntosh.
Camden, Dustin Martin, McIntosh. Is that 20? Oh, Lynch! Have the shot on the siren. No! Ah, yes. Shepherd.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, you got the two blokes.
He should have just stopped.
Very good win there. Is that 21 points in the end? I think we kept him to one goal in the second half, fellas. That's a really good effort.
That
all
seems
things considered. I'll tell you what, after that first quarter, even the first half, we were looking a bit shaky, and the Suns were all over us, but fair play to the boys for turning it around there. Very good effort.
25's a sore loser, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a bit pissy.
25 is fucking salt.
Yeah. Don't blame him.
Look at Tom. Tom's probably talking to Huey Green. Mate, how lucky you're out of Adelaide. And he's going, mate, they're shit. You guys broke us.
He left the Gold Coast. Who is that dude? 25.
Oh, I don't know.
It looks like he's a wannabe Jaguar O'Meara.
That guy, he does, doesn't he, that bloke?
He's a specimen of a dude, isn't he?
Well, another good result there, Tiger fans. So we remain 6 on the ladder. So we don't move up a spot as such, but we create that gap behind the pack chasing. So, which is very, very important.
You could just hear, guys, if we're all quiet for 5 seconds. Can you hear it? It's the bleeding cries of the Collingwood supporters right now. It's just to hear it.
I did have one. I had one mouthing off to me. You go, you're still on the same points as us? I said, we haven't played, dickhead. You're still on the same points as us? Like, we haven't played, dickhead.
Never go the early crow.
And it's just like, we haven't played, mate. But if I check the ladder now, which I'm going to remind him of in about 10 minutes when we get off this broadcast, we're 4 points ahead of them.
Good place to be. Heading into the Essendon game, it's a good place to be. So huge game next week with Dreamtime in NT, which is, I think, is a really special occasion for the two teams.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So
hopefully the players obviously love Ellis, though, because they're all going around him.
Yeah, there's definitely no bad blood. Ellis is well within his rights to take that move. So good win again by the Tigers. Camden McIntosh, 3 votes. You're a star, mate. We backed you in all the way. You're our man. Very good game.
And can I say one thing? Next week's game, get excited. Trent Cotchin versus Dylan Shield. Really knock him out again. Oh. Come on, Trent.
But you know what I like? I love Baker's game. Baker is now becoming like a mini Grimes. Just dependable. You know he'll give 100% and he rarely ever gets beaten. He's not fashionable, but he gets the job done. That's what I love.
We said it last week, but he cemented himself 100%.
And fresh players to come in next week, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a few changes, which will be interesting to see. So,
yep, fresh ruckman.
If Bash is coming back, who goes out?
Oh, I wouldn't get rid of Markov. I'd keep Markov in. Stack is who I'd get rid of. I'd put Stack, promote Stack, put in Hawley. We're not going to lose any of the run. And I just think Stack, I don't have to worry.
Stack's learning. But Stack is learning his game. You got to remember, he's learning his game through the midfield. So look, he probably won't get dropped.
No, but I reckon he should, because if we didn't, we're in a position where we've got senior players that haven't had any game time. All he needs 2 or 3 games. So Stack's had a nice little block now. Let him have a bit of a rest. Bring Hawley in. Give him 2 solid weeks, because I reckon he won't get into form till his 3rd week. And then judge it on the merits.
Well, it'll be interesting times ahead for the selection panel.
Rioli's also another one. Even though he's been better the past 2 weeks pressure-wise, he's still not. And Georgie's the other one. So, look, I'd prefer probably Georgie to go out before Stack, but I wouldn't be surprised if Stack goes out.
Yeah, possibly.
Fair enough. All right, Tigers, another good win tonight. Thank you, CB and Tigers, everyone, for joining. Much appreciated. Unfortunately, Spreaker's delayed texting was pretty bad, but good to see all the comments coming through. So thank you so much for everyone for listening in. We might do it again next week. I'm kind of week to week with when this baby's when this baby's coming. But for all intents and purposes, we'll have another crack at it. So
thanks, just do it when she's in labour, right? And then in halftime, you could do it. Just she wouldn't mind. I reckon. Is she a Tiger? Your lady?
Yeah, no, she's Hawthorn.
Oh.
You can't win everything in life, can you?
You can't win everything, eh?
No.
That's all right. No. Oh, that's all right.
You're a good man, we go. Mate. But thanks so much for everyone's support, and until next time, go Tigers.
Go Tigers.